Yes, guys, we're live. We're live on SFeatleyTV, King's Football Show, and Footmost Sports Talk. It's time for our next watch along in the World Cup, Matchday 2, Group C. It's Argentina versus Mexico, capped by a must-win game for the Argies.
Already, chance. Balotelli.
Yeah, so like it's gonna be a great stream today. We have Mexico, Argentina. If you're not from that side of the world, it's gonna be a great stream. It's always a physical game with Mexico. It's always and with Argentina like on the brinks of collapse. This is gonna be a great stream. So stay tuned. I mean, let's look at the lineups real quick. Like I mean, I'll tell you more about them. Hello. Yeah, so
Yes, sorry guys, my bad. Was in a bit of a rush. Yeah, we're live on SFeatleyTV, King's Football Show, and Footmost as part of our World Cup series. Right, we are streaming on multiple platforms so that every game's covered on E3 channel. So yeah, we've got Bargav in the building. We've got Miss Melina in the building. We should have Footmost coming any second.
Hi everybody.
Right. I'm gonna start with Bargav. How are you doing, my bro?
I'm feeling fantastic, man. Like I get to see like Mexico, Argentina play today. I am happy.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Anyone wants to come on, they
Hi,
can
Luca.
do.
Hi,
Big
Mark.
up Luca in the chat. First of all, I've got big up Matthew. Obviously, he became a new member. Big up the members. That's Bargav now. That's Melina. That's Footmost. That's Matt. That's James. Luis Pro Super B. There's Carlos the Villain. And there's a few more others. All 9 of you that are members. I will shout you all at the end as well. Big up yourselves. Big up Footmost. Where are you?
Yeah,
bro?
big up Moss, by the way. Big up Moss, by the way. Like,
Also, we got in a poll, obviously, the prediction for who's going to win this game. Simple enough. Who's going to win? Argentina or Mexico or Mexico? Or, as they say.
No, Don's lost.
Mexico. So, MK Don's lost now.
Oh no.
They
got eliminated. Up. It was the third round
today. It was the first round, wasn't it?
I think yeah.
Mel, look.
Luca.
Well, turn my stream off. Turn my stream off before you come on. Like obviously it's echoing. Right. I feel for you, Luca, because you had to go all the way to Portsmouth to watch that. But there you go. Hopefully you got a nice stream and like matchday vlog out of it. You never know.
A good trip, yeah.
As well. But I would like to say you've got someone to cheer on in the World Cup, but unfortunately Italy aren't they?
Ouch.
Ouch. But yeah. Melina, how are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm okay today. Not bad.
Okay. And then lastly, Moss, how are you doing?
Brilliant. Even with COVID.
Oh yeah. I hope you do better, feel better soon.
Get well soon, my brother.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Absolutely. So
Voyageurs are in Doha, Qatar.
I'm going to bring up the lineup now. So let me just go through this lineup before I go anywhere else.
Mexico is ready.
Hang on, I'll just go through the lineup quickly.
Whoops, what did I do?
Moss understands. Yo, Steven.
Hang on. What?
Sorry.
Go on.
I won't get too passionate too quickly.
I'm just gonna quickly go through the lineup. That's all. So I can get this done. So we got Damian Martinez in goal. Montiel comes in.
Touchdown, Bargav!
No. let Steven have a say.
Moss,
Let Steven have a say, and like
please,
we'll talk after.
Let the Argent. Let me just announce the team, please. Otamendi, Martinez, Acuna, De Paul, Rodriguez, Di Maria, Messi, McAllister on the left, Martinez. A couple of changes from Argentina. From Mexico, as we Ochoa, Montes, Araujo, Moreno, Alvarez, Herrera, Cuadrado, Chavez, Gallardo, Vega, Lozano. On the bench, Armani, Foyth, Tagliafico, Paredes, Pezzella, Julian Alvarez, Rulli, Romero, Palacios, Correa. Oh, bring that down again. Where we get to? Palacios, Correa, Almada, Gomez, Dybala, Fernandez, and Molina. You could probably say out of the whole lineup, that old squad, that Brazil had probably just edged it. Maybe even as France even. Talavera on the bench for Mexico. Alvarez. Lots of Alvarez's in this game. Vasquez, Ortega, Romo, Rodriguez, Jimenez, Mori, Cota, Gutierrez, Sanchez, Martin, Antuna, and Alvarado. So that's the lineup as we speak. Obviously we'll keep you updated. Just go through the chat before I go any further. Big up, Luca. I hope you're doing well, bro. Who won, of France or Denmark? It was France in the end, right? They took the lead. Denmark got an equaliser, but then France managed to find a winner as well. But yeah, but I'm gonna start with you, Mel. Actually, what did you make of that lineup?
For Argentina, I think it's a strong lineup. I mean, they really do have to come out here and get a result against Mexico, but it's not going to be easy. Don't underestimate Mexico. They have a good team, so I think Argentina might have to dig out this one. And Messi was really, really shut out the last match against Saudi. He was man-marked well, and it was hard for him to get through. It was hard for Argentina to even get possession of the ball, mind you. And I think Argentina put out a strong lineup. I mean, no changes, right, from the last game. So, I don't know. I think this game can go either way, and I think Mexico might win this game, to be honest. I'm going for a 2-1 Mexico. Ocha for Mexico is a very good keeper, by the way. He was very good in the 2014.
What's his name again?
Ocha. He's very, very good.
Right. Screw MK Dons, an embarrassment to where I live. Ouch. That's been told. Foot Moss, what do you make of that lineup between Mexico and
Argentina? I like it a little better than the first match. They brought in Guido Rodriguez, McAllister that we know from Brighton. Lissandro starting this time.
What about Mexico?
It's better. Mexico, the CONCACAF second place team. Irving Lozano and Vega up front. They got rid of that Henry Martin. He was terrible. Kevin Alvarez is new. Gallardo on the left wing. And then Marino, and they brought in Araujo. They're going with a 3-5-2. They've changed it up, Mexico. Their coach is under fire. He's going to be killed back in Mexico if they don't get something here.
If they don't win this, yeah.
But Argentina is desperado, muy desperado. And they are going to come flying, well. Argentina.
Poland have won their game, so they need
Argentina's
to win this game.
got to win.
And
it makes this game really good.
Both teams need to win, actually.
Yeah. That's why this will be a good game.
Mexico, maybe they can get away with it a little bit more because they drew against Poland, so that means they'll get 2 points if they end up with a draw.
Yeah.
Right? If Argentina lose, they're out, obviously. If they get a draw...
What should I do as a bet, you guys? Accumulator in one game.
Nah, don't worry about betting, mate.
Same game parlay here.
It's not worth it.
Oh, it
Mate,
put a
but,
little money to win a big one.
no, it's honestly, mate. For me, it's not.
Player
It's
to
not worth it.
score. Well, Messi.
Leave it, mate. I
No,
would, but
Lautaro, better money.
but look, I think
No.
for hang on, I think for like the Argentines, a point will pretty
Result.
much guarantee them out as well. So they have to. There's no choice. They've got to win. And I think if they do, there will be Poland as well. So they might end up top of the group winners. But they got to perform because the last game they didn't they, Bargav?
Hey, let me set
Both
the
teams could
stage for like
score.
this game. Let me set the stage for this game. Like, I mean, I guarantee, like, you guys aren't used to this.
Mhm.
I don't know, like, you got like big followers across the world, Steven. But like, I guarantee, like, if you're on the America side, I'll put it this way: like, this is a big game. This is a very massive game for like Mexico
Both.
and Argentina.
It's massive.
If whoever loses, they're definitely getting like a lot of hatred.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. Like, it is massive here. Like, I mean, so Mexico, I expect a lot of fouls. I expect a massive, like, there's gonna be a lot of fouls today. Second thing, I want both these guys to get through the group. But the thing is, I mean, I'll put it that way. Like, it's gonna be a competitive game. It's gonna be very competitive because I guarantee you, like, they don't. I guarantee you, Mexico beating Argentina is going to be massive for Mexico, and Argentina beating Mexico, especially because they lost that first game and they don't have that luxury. It's going to be like massive for like Lionel Messi. So this is massive.
Massive.
Well, to be fair, like Mexico, like if I look at it, actually they've been in the World Cup more consistently more times than any other nation as well. Like,
They always get through. They always get
yeah,
through the group stages, by the way.
Yeah, no, but they always end up in the competition. They always get to qualify for a World Cup.
Yeah.
Right, which is quite a testament. And you know they haven't won it. They've been what they are is the most qualified side without ever winning the tournament. But like the thing with Argentina can't come out with the same pace. They gotta go. It's late evening, so the conditions aren't as bad now as it probably was in the Saudi Arabia game. They gotta go in both barrels. They've gotta throw everything out this. Like, there's no choice. They can't even go half-heartedly for me. Like, especially if you're wanting to send a statement to Brazil to prove that you should be taken seriously, then his game there earlier was the key. He had a key chance to do so. But yeah, I think for Argentina,
Steven, can I ask you a question?
They will get through.
Can I ask you a question? Look at Mexico's like lineup. Like, what do you think? If you don't mind me asking.
Mexico's lineup is...
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, like, who do you like recognize? Like, what do you think about Mexico? It'd be good for like the
Mexico,
World.
I can see Guadardo.
Guadardo.
Gallardo.
Herrera,
Yeah.
sorry.
You seen him at the World Cups, eh?
No, but
Champions League.
hang on. Let me finish on this. Marino as well. That's another one. On those,
Lozano, you would know.
No.
Okay.
No. Let him speak.
Yeah, please,
let him speak
please,
on this.
because it really throws me off. Yeah, so Lozano is another one I've meant that's in there as well.
I mean,
So they've got players that compete in the major big leagues around Europe. So
bet done. Same game parlay.
It must let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go.
So yeah,
Bet.
that both teams. So yeah, both teams obviously Argentina got the more quality. Like, let's be fair.
Are you
They
sure?
have
Are you
got
sure?
More quality.
Are you sure, by the way?
Yeah, I think they edge it in quality, but for me, like we saw with the USA game, it's not just about quality; it's about desire. Like wanting the ball more, wanting to win those second balls. Like,
It's more like a 4-3-2-1 Argentina.
But
Let him go.
it's whoever wants it.
All right, so
It's
can I ask you one question about Mexico? they're gonna score a goal today. They're gonna score a goal today, and I'm putting it.
I just bet it.
And
Both score.
so where's the goal coming from?
Moss, please stop interrupting. Right, people are
Both
trying to.
score.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So
Sorry.
where's the goal coming from Mexico?
I'll never get to talk.
From the European side.
We will get you to talk, Moss. We will, but like whilst other people are talking, let them know.
So where's the Mexico goal coming from?
Where's the Mexico goal coming from?
From a European perspective, like, because you're like, you're English, but you're also
you
European.
Go with
like...
the play for me. I'll go with the players I know. So I would say Guadardo is going to be key in that centre midfield. In terms of what they
The
want
old
to do.
horse, Guardado.
That's why they've put 5 in the middle. And then you've got Lozano up there. I think will make.
He's as old as Ronaldo.
No, Moss, let him speak. Just
Moss,
let him
please,
speak.
I'm gonna have
just
to
let him speak.
honestly let you. Please, I will get you to speak, but please, while other people are trying to talk, please do. Let them finish.
Steven, especially, like you, Moss. I know, I get it. Like I love talking over people sometimes too, but like.
Yeah, you do.
With Steven, like, I mean, I feel like, he go with the condition and everything, he reacts to everything sometimes, like ankleopathy and everything, like, so it can be very like with him, like
difficult.
It can be very difficult sometimes. So,
but yeah, I'll go with the players that I respect. Guardado, I expect in the midfield to try and control the game, but they've also put an extra midfielder in there compared to Argentina to give him that control. Though that works out, and it's also about. I think you can see they're trying and set back and play on the counter, right? And I think that's the best way to go with this team because Argentina will look to try and dominate the game. But yeah, Moss, I'll ask you now, what do you make of it? Moss? Oh, he's gone. Hey.
So I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. Like, what do you think about Vega? What do you think about Vega? You know about Vega?
I don't know much about him. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get a drink, and I'll be back. Just just read out in the comments and for a bit, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll put it this way. This is a great game. This is a great game, by the way. Like, I'm very excited for this game. My opinion, I'll put it this way. Mexico put out a decent team. Vega, Lozano, yeah, I'll put it this way. Like Luis Chavez, Hector Herrera, like they're gonna actually absolutely be wonderful today. For me, like Vega might score today. He's gonna be in Europe like next year. He's gonna be in Europe next year. So,
Right. Go on, you were saying.
yeah, I'll put it this way. Like, what do you think about Vega?
Yeah. Before I just answer that quickly, I'll just put the link in the chat. Anyone that does want to come on, please do so. You're more than welcome to. As always, big up Matthew in the chat as well. Just me. Hope you're doing well. As well, big up NS Sports TV as well. Vega, I don't know much about, mate, so I can't.
You don't know about Alexis Vega?
I can't make too much of a comment, to be honest. If I'm, all I know is that he does play in the. Does he play in the Mexican League? For me, is that?
He's gonna be in Europe like sometime soon, by the way.
Yeah. I think players are looking at him because he is a very good talent in that league. Whether he can rock it over in Europe in the big leagues is a different matter because obviously Liga MX compared to European leagues is so vastly different and so difficult to adjust to. So we'll see how it goes. But then you see Gabriel Martinelli, Jesus, these players all come from Brazil, and now look at them, they're flourishing game after game. I haven't annoyed Footmoss at all.
No. Hey, listen. He's right. Listen. It's going to be an amazing game.
Oh, it's going to be a tight game.
It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be like physical. You're going to expect a lot of physicality. Expect a the goals will be like very. You're gonna see a different side of creativity in this game too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's like a South America. Yeah, it's like very different, man. It's hard to describe, but like just experience it. Have a great time with it. Say what you say.
I
Say
can't
what you
wait.
feel. Say what you feel. Say what you feel. So
I can't wait for it. Obviously, you get these teams from the limited orders as well.
yeah.
Alright, some of these players. So, we'll see, man. I wish. Do you know who I wish was here? And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna invite Marley. Marley.
Oh,
I know
Marty's
you're
here.
busy,
Is Marty
one.
here? Oh,
No,
I want to see
I know
Marty.
he's live. He's live now on Insta.
Oh, really? Is he? Where's Marty at?
No, he's live now on Insta.
Is he really?
He's on Instagram right now.
Is he really?
Right. Yeah.
I miss the guy, by
Next.
the way. I do miss the guy. Let me see if he's not. Let me see.
He's still around. He's got no. He hardly has any time. That's the problem.
I know.
With his. If you are free, please do join us. Could use your knowledge on. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Who is that guy who would commentate on Argentinian football? You remember? They did when they used to do it was a guy who used to commentate. He commentated on Argentinian football. And they brought him on to Football United TV's football across the globe. I can't remember who he was. If someone could find him, I'll ask him here. Yeah. I'm trying to think who it was. I can't remember who it was. Can't think who it was.
There he goes, Anthem.
Can't think who it was. Who was it?
Argentina. I love their anthem. Italy's and Argentina's. They're so passionate.
Yeah. But in the end, it's
Nippon King in the house.
Oh, I can't find him anywhere. Ah, I found him.
Nippon. Big up to you too, Nippon. What do I got for votes?
Let's go. Now live with Argentina. Let's go Watchalong. Feel free to join.
Yeah, man. I gotta go. I'll see you. I'll see you.
No worries.
Second half.
Feel free
Vamos. Argentina needs this. Necesito victoria.
Alright. Feel free to join.
Yeah, I was sending it around. I should keep doing that.
Okay.
Some of the discords. TGT.
Right, so hit the likes. Make sure you're smashing the like on Footmoss TV.
Footmoss Sports.
Footmoss Sports Talk, King's Football Show, and SFeatley TV as well. Make sure you're pumping those likes in. Really appreciate everyone that's tuning in right now. I really do appreciate it. Obviously on SFeatley TV, all the money that you raise by us watching goes to Children's Abilities Foundation, so please do go and support that as well as the other channels as well. Like, really important to us.
Vote on the polls.
I'm not so sure. I don't think.
What happened here?
I see Mexico can like really maybe causing an upset. They'll cause an
Lautaro
upset.
Martinez.
Mexico will cause an upset if Argentina don't go in the right attitude.
Yeah,
Simple
they're
as.
desperate. Argentina's desperate. They got to do it.
Right.
Got a little bit of soup. Vamos a Mexico. But I would cheer for you, but I need Argentina for so many brackets and drafts and predictions.
Well, nah, go for nah, man. I'll be cheering Mexico, man. But maybe that's me. Maybe it's
Irving Lozano, Alex Vega, Chavez Guardado Herrera. Oh, this is going to be a good one, folks.
Hopefully, it's a good one.
It's going to be a good match. Is King coming in or no?
I don't think King's busy, mate. If he would, but I think he's busy tonight, bro.
Sweden.
Right.
They're jealous of Canada.
What?
Sweden.
No, they're not.
Because we beat them at their two best sports, football and hockey now.
Come on, Moss. They're not jealous.
We own the Swedes.
No, they're not jealous. They're not your rivals, bro. Right.
My Norway beating Sweden.
They're not your rivals, bro.
Anyone kneeling? No. Here we go.
But anyway, game's kicked off.
Mexico, Argentina. Glad to be with you, Steven. This could be a monumental game, I'm thinking.
I don't think it'll be monumental. I think it'll be a good game.
They're going to go for it, both of them.
It's not going to be monumental. It's going to be a good game. But Mexico playing from right to left, Argentina left to right. At the Lusail Stadium where the final was being hosted. That's where the World Cup final was being hosted.
Old Hector Herrera, old Guardado. They're going to some of their old and reliables. Young McAllister gets in for Argentina. Guido Rodriguez.
So, Texas will be holding the final of 2026.
Oh, I thought it would be in the SoFi Kroenke Stadium.
No, you only
LA.
got two stadiums. You only got two stadiums in this.
Me?
World Cup.
Canada will have three: Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver.
No, as far as I counted, they had two.
But Los Angeles, I thought might be the final, the Kroenke Stadium.
Nah. Well, you could also say that about the Glazier Stadium, if you want
Kroenke's,
to.
LA, SoFi.
But you could say that about
Arsenal helped build that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you only got Toronto and Vancouver.
Montreal.
There's no Montreal here, mate.
Maybe they're
I'm looking.
maybe
at
they're
it.
only conditional if they do some stuff.
I'm looking at it right now, and that's the final stadiums that have been selected. Right.
That's all we need for the Canada games.
You only need two. There's two stadiums. So
that's why I'm telling Brits to go to Vancouver, Seattle, close together.
Yeah, but you said no. But you say it's like this is why I said like
It's not final, Steven. It can change.
It is final. The final's been decided. where it's
Mexico could lose games if they're being bad boys.
No, they're not. They're not going to lose that, mate.
They've been
Oh,
behind
come on,
empty
Moss, the amount
stadiums against us
Moss,
for what the
no,
racist
Moss.
abuse we take playing in
Yeah,
Mexico.
but Moss. We know FIFA don't do anything apart from stadium bans. That's it, right? And second of all, right, if they
They've
really,
had to
really
punish
did that,
Mexico many
if
times.
they really did care, if they did care about it, they wouldn't have given it to them in the first place, right? And second, right,
Russia, Qatar, racist.
yeah, well, but Moss, right, you're calling that out now. If you've got a problem with it, why are you watching?
The most racist ever.
Yeah, but if you've got a problem with it, why are you
Closed doors
watching
all
it
the
then?
time.
Yeah, but Moss, if you're now complaining about Russia and Qatar being whatever, right? Why are you watching it?
You have the right to watch soccer and complain about it.
No, but like you're being hypocritical because you're
No.
giving them exactly what they want.
I complained when it happened. I complained during. I'll complain always. But I'm not like those
Why are you
folks
watching
that.
it then?
What's wrong with complaining? If we don't complain and tell
no,
them
if
what we think, if we don't tell them what we think, it never changes.
Moss, if I don't agree with something, instead of complaining, right, which life's too short for, I just move on and watch something else.
I'm just saying, Mexico gets in trouble quite a bit for the chance, and they have to play behind closed doors. So if they doing that before the World Cup,
you're telling me every country doesn't do that. We got European stadium ban.
We wouldn't.
We got European ban. Right? There's history where all nations
We don't.
used to do it. How do you know that? You check
Canada.
history. Right?
We've never been in trouble for chanting abusive stuff.
Moss, you can find all sorts of crap from any country, on any country. England, Canada, right? USA, there's all shit. There's all corruption and shit, or something bad shit that's happened to every single nation. If people want to protest about this World Cup, that's fine. Don't watch it then.
I'm never protesting, but I got the right to complain.
Because if you are, you're giving them exactly what they want, which is the viewings and the money from those viewings, right? And what that means in the end is that FIFA go, you can complain all you want, but we don't give us stuffs because you're paying our bills. There you go.
Yeah.
So if you really wanted to,
so it's just like voting. If you don't vote, you don't have right to complain.
Yeah,
but I vote, so I can complain. I pay my money to watch this, so I have the right to complain.
Yeah, but if you really wanted to make a statement and complain about it,
I ain't gonna change anything on my own.
Yeah, but like this is what I'm saying. If you're complaining like about it and why it should be held there. Why are you doing content on it and why are you watching it? It makes no sense. No sense. I just wouldn't. If I had that strong a feeling about it, I won't watch it. Right.
I'll always watch.
And I'm not.
I'm never not gonna watch sports.
And to be fair, I'm not hearing any more complaining. I'm not hearing it. I don't want to hear any more complaining. I want to watch football.
Daniel getting a dig on David because Harry Kane sucks.
No, yeah.
Don't get me started, Daniel.
Steven, sorry for the world being hypocrites, mate. To be honest, everyone has the right to complain and still.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, but like, for me, it's.
I pay their bills. I can complain.
Yeah, but for me, it's hypocritical. If I really wanted to, if I felt that strongly about it, I wouldn't watch it. Life is too short to complain. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Let's stop
This
it,
is what
then.
people don't get. It's way too short.
There you go. Mexico.
Oh, Argentina on the back foot here.
Man, Mexico's looking good, Steven.
No, it's only the first 7 minutes. Right?
That's what you called. I said Argentina's going to be
It's
flying.
It's only 7 minutes. It's only 7
Yeah,
minutes.
I won't say. I won't say you were looking right.
Right? It's only 7 minutes. Don't anyone feel
Right
like
on, Danny.
Facts. Everyone thinks you're above it, but there you go. Right? In the
Michigan
end,
down
I can
2017.
have a go about the cost of living crisis, but I know I'm not going to change anything. So there you go. So
Exactly.
I stop.
But you
So
vote,
what do I
you
do?
can complain.
No. But what do I do? Sit there and complain and waste my life complaining, or
Yeah,
just move on?
I
And get
agree
on
with
with
that
it?
too. That's the correct idea too.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Life is too.
Both can be right.
But Moss, this is what I'm saying. Life is too short to complain about everything, bro. Right? Make
I'm
the most
old.
of
I'm
life.
old and I complain.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is life is too short to do it, bro. Right? So if you've got
I
something to
agree.
complain about it, complain it at once and then move on. Right?
But you can also agree that racism and abuse needs to be
I'm not
called out.
saying that isn't, but I'm not saying that isn't.
I know, but that's
I've
what I
never
was
said
saying.
that. But don't say I haven't. That I haven't said
No,
that. Right?
but both can be true.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Right? Of course that's wrong, but in the end, FIFA aren't gonna do nothing about it. FA aren't gonna do nothing about it. CONCACAF are gonna do nothing about it. So am I gonna sit there and moan about something that keeps like? In the end, for me,
Free kick, Mexico.
the way my life is at the minute, like,
Exactly.
am I gonna keep wasting my time that I've got left, my precious time,
Exactly. Don't waste your
moaning
time.
about
Yeah.
moaning about something or complaining about something that I know ain't gonna change
I
because
agree.
people won't do anything. So there you go. So this is what I'm saying to everyone. Like,
Oh, I didn't
this is
say
what I
my
say to
nephew.
everyone now. This is what I'm
I
saying
didn't
to
say to
everyone when it
my
comes.
nephew that
No,
Blades tickets.
No, but Moss, let me know. This what I'm saying is what like what I'm saying on this channel now is, yeah, you can have your complaints, but in the end, you ain't gonna change it. So it's life is too short to complain about stuff you can't change. Just either don't watch it or get over it, right, and watch it, like, you know, like it's way too short to just keep complaining, bro. Because in the end, all of a sudden, your life's coming to an end and you went, oh my god, I've just wasted all that time moaning. You know? It's a waste. It is a waste of your life, just moaning and complaining all the time. You know? That's what I'm saying. You know? I get what Steven is saying. This keeps getting shoved in the face every day in the news that there's no changes. So I do. Yeah, and it's like I said, like Dan, it's like I said, life's too short, bro. It's way too short. Yeah, and you know from watching my channel how much time I got left. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting another.
Argentina.
Dan, they're saying that people are moaning about this World Cup, but this is my last World Cup, Dan. I'm not going to get another World Cup. So am I going to sit there and listen to people? Am I going to sit there and listen to people moaning and complaining? No, I'm gonna just enjoy. I'm gonna block all that out. Right, move
That
on
was
and
funny.
watch some good
Bargav
football.
sent me.
Okay, right. That's all I'm gonna say is that I'm just gonna block that out and just move on. Right? Yes, there are issues, obviously, but they've had their say. Let's just enjoy the football and let people like me enjoy the football, because some people might not get another World Cup or another tournament.
This time tomorrow, Canada's celebrating.
Oh, careful, mate. Careful. You said that last time. You said that last time, bro, and you got egg in your face, bro.
I still celebrated because we took it to the number 2 team in the world.
So you celebrated a defeat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was our first game in 36 years here.
Oh, come on, man. Really? You celebrated
Yeah,
a defeat?
you guys take it for granted. It's not easy to get out of the CONCACAF.
Cherish it, man. Exactly what I'm
Cherish
saying, bro.
these games. It's only every 4 years. We only got so many.
Yeah, you're gonna
Miss
get.
Molina.
Mel, you're gonna. And by the way, Mel, Mosh, I said in your team, you're gonna get more World Cups than this one, bro.
Oh yeah, we host the next one, and like you said, 2030.
Well,
We
there
should
you
be
go.
good.
Then. So, this is what I'm saying. Like,
It's coming.
well, don't overhype it, 'cause all you're going to do is get bantered all the way back.
Danny with his Tottenham agenda, Perisic.
I hope, mate, don't you? He said he
Yeah,
don't.
he is clinical. Anyone
Hang
clinical,
on,
it's him.
Moss, he's not going with his agenda. He actually just said, I hope Perisic doesn't.
Don't.
Hope.
Yeah,
Right, so he's actually
I know. I
siding
just
with
said
you.
it's funny.
He's siding
But
with
yeah,
you, bro.
he is clinical. If anyone's clinical, it's that guy.
Oh, he's always clinical, bro.
Yeah,
Very
Perisic
clinical.
is a great player.
He's
I was mad Tottenham got him.
He's mad. But then but Moss, to be fair, our signings have been slotted in straight in
Oh
place.
yeah, ours have been great the last 2 years.
They've fitted straight into the system, so I'm not really complaining about the fact they bought a 30-year-old Perisic who's going to last.
OZ, we got the OZ.
There's only going to last about 4 or 5 seasons, whereas ours is going to last.
My sister in the house,
7 to 10.
Mrs. White. She's married to Ben White.
Is that your
Steven?
sister? Is that your sister?
That's my sister. She's in Doha.
Big up yourself, Mrs. White.
Kelly White. She's married to
Right.
Ben White, Benjamin White.
Wow, Mrs. White, we celebrate on amazing performances that finally. Yeah, so much buzz for us right now. But yeah, we also feel defeated from like I said, you just enjoy what you got, while you have it, man. It's like just like if you.
Yeah,
it's
we're
so
enjoying
easy.
it.
But then to be fair, and it's like I said, you can easily get carried away and then all of a sudden look really bad afterwards. But thanks for tuning in on I bet you on Footmonster's channel. If you're on Footmonster's channel, we're also live on King's Football Show and we're also live on SFeatleyTV. My SFeatleyTV obviously is my channel, and what you get is on SFeatleyTV is
Get the likes on all three.
Hang on, is Arsenal Premier League content whilst raising money for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. All the money that we raise goes to the charity. Right, every single penny. I was up one night till about 12 in the morning doing it. And then you've got who else? The other games same time, and that'll be on probably another show as well. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you can subscribe to both channels, that'd be really great.
Vote on our polls. Who's gonna win this match?
Harry, bro, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, good man. You?
Yeah,
Hey, you're
Harry, Moss, how you do? Moss, Harry.
Oh yeah, big up.
Harry,
Big up.
Harry is a Spurs fan, but I think he's more level-headed than some, a bit like Dan, to be fair. But yeah,
What do you think of the game? I think Mexico's done all right. To be fair.
I
Yeah,
think
they
they
look
made a
pretty
good
good,
account of
mate.
themselves. To be fair, they made a good account of themselves. Now they need to sort of think of what we're gonna do when we lose possession and how we're gonna turn it over. Chris want me to chime in live tomorrow.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's going on in Qatar and
Moss,
the
I
fan
want you
zones
to
and the
win
stadium?
tomorrow. I dislike Croatia. They stopped my country getting to a World Cup.
Yeah, Croatia's been
Dan,
clinical.
hang on? So what's your nationality? What's your nation then? So, if I'm not mistaken.
Dan's English, isn't he?
Well, no, he just said Croatia stopped him his team getting to a World Cup, so it can't be English.
Yeah, Croatia beat England.
Well, yeah, but on the way down there, mate, he got a cut on his an injury.
I met a teacher.
Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, everyone's cheering for Canada. My sister's saying over there.
England were awful last night. It was actually depressing.
I said it wouldn't be easy. I called a draw.
You say it's
Did you?
depressing.
Oh.
Have you ever tried doing a Watchalong? Steven,
I was
Yeah,
in the
he's
pub
English.
last night, so.
my bad,
How
my
was it?
bad,
How
man.
was it? How was it there?
Oh,
you
so
just hit Oh, he ran his head right into the shoulder of Lautaro.
Oh.
You want to hear what my bet is? Accumulator?
Oh,
God,
right, okay.
no.
Is it for
Or
all the games today then?
just
or
for this
like-
game. Like a
Oh, for this one.
in-game
Alright.
parlay. Where is it? There it is. So I got Lautaro to score anytime.
Mhm.
Both teams to score. Messi has to get one shot on target. Lautaro's got to get just 2 shots. Doesn't have to be on target. And it's an odd number of goals. So 1-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Odd number. I need all those.
Argentina are just not that good. I don't know anything that good.
No, they're very lackluster.
Let me hear your
It's a
thoughts.
very big surprise.
Will Lautaro score?
The way it's going, I don't think so.
Man, that first game, I thought it should have counted Lautaro's goal. His arm was
Messi.
offside.
Oh, I missed the
put-
first game, so
I
Can't
put
comment
Messi
on
in
that.
my World Cup fantasy. I'm really regretting it now.
I drafted
But
him.
then, the first day, he did score a pen.
Yeah, Lautaro got one
He
denied.
gave him 3 points.
And King drafted him first overall, Lautaro Martinez.
So
Harry,
I
by the
was
way-
listening on the radio on the way here because I had to go out and do something. Apparently, one Mexican player called Funes Mori, you probably know who he is.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's
He's Argentine.
Argentinian born.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently, the Mexican fans only want pure-blooded Mexicans, so they're not happy that he's playing. It was a Mexican journalist on the radio I was listening to and talking about it.
Yeah, his
So it's quite
dad's
interesting. Imagine if
Argentine,
he
his
scored the
mom's
winner.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Argentina, Mexico have a lot of, like, they vacation each place a lot. Like, a lot of Argentines go to Mexico like we do. And if a lot of players don't get to Europe from Argentina, a lot of them go to MLS
And I'll
and
make a point.
Liga Mex now, Mexico's league. A lot of them go there, yeah. Uruguayans and Argentines.
The one thing I'll say here, look, that no one's calling this out, are they? Right? There's 2 sides to every story, right? And not calling this bit out, it doesn't suit the agenda. Right? Everyone, every single country of fans we came across are giving us cheers and fist pumps and wanting pics. Right? And that's not just because it's that's just general because it's the World Cup. But no one's reporting that on BBC.
Everyone's picking Argentina in the vote.
But no one's picking that. No one's picking that on BBC. No one's picking that on ITV, right? Show both sides, hypocrites.
Yeah.
Or shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You know? And if you don't want to show both sides,
The
and you
MK
still
Dons.
discuss- This is what I love about TV rights, right? This is what I love about ITV and the BBC, right? They've made it, especially ITV. They've gone. They go live early to give a segment about the issues. Yeah. Well, luckily the last 2 days they haven't, but usually they do, right? And here's the thing, right?
Yeah, Dan's right.
I don't give a toss, so I start about 1:45 rather than 1:30, so I don't listen to your bullshit. Right? I give a toss about the rights and human rights and gay rights, right? But I'm sick of hearing it about a World Cup. I'd rather watch the football now. Right? You've made your protest, you made your bed, you made your protest. Now let.
Well, he had to work himself out of that one.
And B, right? Here's the B, right? The big, like the B for me, right? Is that if that was such an issue, why the hell did you buy the rights? If it was
That's a good point.
If it was
It's a
such
good
an
point.
issue, and you want to keep raising, and it's such a thing you condemn, why the fuck did ITV buy the rights?
Oh, it's on King's show. You better not swear, man.
Oh, sorry.
I forget it's on his show, but he's not here.
Yeah, I forget it as well, but I'm sorry,
I
man.
know.
I'm sorry, but
It's
like,
all good. I don't care.
How can you be like that? That's what I don't get.
The thing with me is like whatever
And
people
why is
say,
there
I
no
was
one
always
booing
going to
and
watch
this
the World
is
Cup.
thing. No
Yeah,
one booing
it don't
Saudi
matter.
Arabia.
I've been every World Cup since '86. Every Euro
Uh,
Cup.
his twin brother.
I'll watch them all, of
Used to
course.
play.
Yeah, they're
What?
brothers. One's Mexico, one's
Yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah, it's like Boateng. Do you remember Boateng, Kevin Prince, and
Yeah.
who's the other one? Centre
You see that?
half.
Did you see that
Fred
guy
Davis.
on Switzerland? He scored against Cameroon, his place of birth.
Oh yeah,
and he
and
didn't
Bolo,
celebrate. That was pretty.
Yeah,
That was pretty classy, not to
yeah,
celebrate.
yeah. I missed that game. Unfortunately, I can't watch every game because
I
I'm
think
at
his
work.
dad wanted him to play for Cameroon too.
Did he? Oh, right. Because now at work, right, I have to have BBC open to like follow the matches because I can't watch them obviously, right? And then I don't have 2 monitors. If I had 2 monitors, I'd probably just put the games
Do you
on.
watch them later on or no?
I know I catch the highlights and then I watch the evening game most of the time, not 100%. I watch the evening game.
Yeah,
Evening
I'm
game.
sure you guys over there make good highlight shows of the games. I like how
But
they
today
do like
I didn't watch
long form
the
highlights.
morning
Yeah.
game. I only watched Denmark France just now, and I'm watching this game. I didn't watch the other 2. Not much anyway. I must have caught a bit, but
The two.
Yeah, there's been brothers, but yeah, that's got to be the first twins.
I think it's the first corner that Qatar conceded actually. Qatar ain't over different. I mean,
Frank and what if Frank de Boer played against his brother? Was it Ronald de Boer? They were both on Holland.
oh no, hold on. Oh, okay.
You guys are a bit ahead of me usually.
Are you in
Oh.
Canada? Oh, you're in Canada. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's the pundits that cover your games?
The analysts, we have a
Yeah.
former Canadian player, Julian de Guzman, with Kevin Kilban, Irish guy, and Stephen
Kevin
Caldwell.
Kilban, I know him.
the
Yeah,
Scottish
yeah.
guy. Caldwell, the Scottish guy, I kind of like. And then doing the game, like announcing, commentating, we always pay for the British commentary, and then Americans do their own. Yeah, Americans do their own. So yeah, ours are better because we get the real deal.
Because a lot of the English pundits, not pundits, but it's always the same people. And sometimes they're always biased. So it's just.
Yeah.
I don't tend to watch the pre-match stuff a lot.
But like the people that do the games, like the play-by-play, are always quality in Britain, and we usually.
Kaylin Kyle.
Yeah, a girl from Saskatoon. She played for Canada women's team.
All right.
She does like all the interviews and commentary analysis too for BN Sports and the CONCACAF over here and MLS and yeah, she did some La Liga.
Oh, say that, by the way.
Yeah, she's kind of a hot blonde, but yeah, she played for our national team. So everyone was like, "Oh yeah, she's my favorite." I have her on Instagram, and yeah, she's always doing BN Sports and Gold TV, all these things.
Kaylin Kyle Heath or something?
Yeah, she's married. Kaylin Kyle. She's from our city here in Canada.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's nice. Sorry, I just had to check.
She's always like crazy makeup though, and like.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. It says Olympic medalist.
So yeah, she lives in Miami now and does all these soccer games.
Oh.
But she's
My
over.
first World Cup came as a spectator.
Qatar now.
Yeah.
But yeah, she won a Olympic gold medal and a bronze.
That's really good.
Or no, she wasn't on the gold team. She was on the bronze teams.
What do you mean, as in
Olympics for women?
Oh, right.
She was on those 2 bronze teams, London, and we should have won though. We got shafted. We were better than the American girls.
Do you think Canada will do anything in this World Cup? You guys were really unlucky against Belgium.
This was the game I highlighted, Croatia. I'm like, we can get at these old Croatians.
It's not the same Croatian team, to be
fair. They're going to see what we did on Belgium, though, and now they're going to sit back. The bastards. They are. We almost needed to play Croatia first.
They're in Croatia, though, is that they still have quality. It's just they just don't have the legs, I think.
They like to sit back. They like counterattacking. All those teams, Bosnia, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, North Macedonia took out Italy.
Mm-hmm.
They love sitting back and counterattacking Conte style.
Yeah, I know.
Who would have ever
I know
thought
Conte,
Spurs
but-
would be loving a defensive coach?
Exactly.
They're loving him, and he'll be gone. Don't worry.
I think this is the last World Cup for me. Qatar.
No, Conte. He'll be done from Tottenham when the contract runs out. Back
think
to
he'll stay.
Juventus or something. Probably Juventus, with them struggling.
I don't see him going back there, really, actually. I think he might go somewhere else.
Yeah, it would take. He'll get either a huge deal and everything he wants at Tottenham to sign,
Or nothing.
or he's going back to Italy. Yeah, he'll blow it up.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude,
Whoa, yeah, you're right.
tired. I'm always tired by the fourth game too because I get up at 4 a.m.
Oh, how are you still up there?
The fourth game, I'm always starting to fade.
Yeah.
This is a good game. It's gonna be good.
To be fair, I was very lazy today. I missed the first 2 matches. I didn't get out of bed till like midday.
Poland wasn't that good, but they still won.
Yeah, Australia won, didn't they?
Yeah, I was kind of in and out during that game.
And the other one was who was that again? Oh, I saw Denmark.
Denmark lost to. Yeah, I bet a draw. I didn't get it.
And who was the
Thought
other
I was
game?
gonna-
Now.
France won 2-1.
No, it's simple as this.
Aussies 1-0.
We got relying on the captain that's got the mentality of Tottenham. You can take the player out of Tottenham. You can
Yeah, that means no trophy, England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually Kane's fault, to be honest, mate.
No.
Or the coach.
Right, at least we actually won one compared to Canada.
I got an old school Mexican green jersey somewhere.
Yeah, and
I got a Messi, but that didn't work the first game, so I'm not wearing that one.
All
again.
right. Did you see any of the Arabic fans after the game?
Oh, they
They were
were
saying-
losing it. They loved it, eh? Beating
They're
Argentina.
like, "Where's Messi?
Yeah.
Where's Messi?"
Wait, look. Anyway, we are 30 minutes into this game. It's 0-0. I'm sorry if I look like I'm drifting a little bit in and out.
Yeah, no worries. You're getting tired.
Yeah, I
Fair
can
enough.
tell.
Yeah.
Back-to-back
obviously,
games.
No, it's
You
not
almost
that.
need to do a first and the third game or the
Moss,
second and the
please
fourth
don't-
game.
No, Moss, please don't try and tell me what my health is, please. It's just
Pace yourself, like you say to me. Pace yourself, Moss. Don't get so
please.
excited, Moss.
Moss, Moss, please don't, right? Because I have thought they're trying to tell me and they don't know the clue. It's just the fact that my
exciting. It's the Coupe du Monde.
it's the fact they can't. I mean, Valencia had a good game, right? I think.
Steven, did you do all the games, or did you just do the last 2?
No, I'm doing one game per match day for each group. So say that
Oh, right,
group.
okay.
So say that group A, I did who did I do? I think it was Senegal versus Korea. And
That's harsh. That's not
Cameroon.
foul.
Yeah, Brazil, Cameroon. And then I did I think that as well. If I get it set up, that is.
Hit the likes, all 3 channels, folks.
Yes.
Mhm.
King's
hit the like
Football
button.
Do you have your own
Jones.
channel as well?
Yeah, it's on mine too right now. Footmoss Sports Star.
Like, give me a second.
I do all the sports, and we always do some polls.
Okay,
It's a dolphin sign. you
I'm
see
just
it.
gonna find it now.
The dolphins.
Yeah, I subscribe to it.
Sweet. Do you got a channel then?
Yeah. Hasper TV.
Haspar?
Spur SPUR. Like Spurs.
Yeah.
Has
Okay.
SP.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And thanks
Yeah,
for letting me
my-
know about
Me and my Spurs Canadian buddies, we just agree to be good friends.
Do you know Brian
We're all
Daigle then?
Canada right now.
Do you know Brian Daigle then, or not?
No, I know the Bobby K. He does the 3 Spurs.
Yeah, you know
boys.
Bobby K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a few Spurs buddies here too. So we always give each other the gears nonstop. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just nice now that we can all cheer for Canada.
Same team, yeah. Well, last night the pub was quite. Basically, the pub I go to is right next to where I live, in my area. But it's like a
Is it
football
kind of
pub.
like
So they have,
Arsenal and Tottenham?
yeah, they have screens like all over the pub like that.
Oh, I love that.
And then you have to book like a booth because
Oh,
it's in
really?
the World Cup because it gets so busy. You have to
Yeah,
book like actual
makes
booths.
sense.
And then yeah, like it was really loud all game because the people that are there are just all really loud. Yeah, start singing random songs about Harry Maguire.
The Americans were singing "It's Called Soccer."
Really?
To the English at the game, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a game.
It's funny.
We're trying to say that we don't want politics to get involved in football, and what are you doing?
Little hit here to each other. English and Wales fans are getting a little hit here to each other.
Yeah, did you see that?
The English and Wales fans are going at it in Qatar, really?
They're fighting, yeah.
Jeez. Talking smack or what? The heat's getting to them?
They're just fighting. I don't know for what reason. I just saw the videos that they were fighting.
How do you hate the Welsh with those cute hats?
The cute hats. I don't hate Wales. I have nothing against Wales.
You're all Great Britain for the Olympics.
I'm actually Greek myself. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
We
have the record with Greece now, Canada.
Really?
The first 4 World Cup games and no goals.
Oh yeah.
That's in Greece.
Greece actually, the last World Cup we were in was 2014, I think.
Yeah.
We got knocked out the quarterfinals. No, last 16, I think, to Costa Rica on penalties.
Yeah. Yeah, Greece had that run, man. Unbelievable run when they won the Euro Cup. Yeah.
Oh, I was 12. I'll never forget that.
Was amazing.
Ever.
I can't believe how it was just they were so solid defense. The goalie was amazing, and then they would, take it to overtime or pens and win.
Or we would score set pieces. I remember.
Yeah, they were good at set pieces. But yeah, they just defended like crazy.
Thing is, that team had a really good spine. We had.
But Greece hadn't done anything in any tournament ever, and then just all of a sudden win one.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember we played France in the quarterfinals of that Euros, and we destroyed them. We should have won by more that game.
Yeah, you really played good that game.
But we beat Portugal twice. I remember.
I like that.
But the one game that I knew that we were going to win it, I know it sounds weird because it was just the the semi-final when we scored the last-minute header. I knew we were going to win after that. I was like, it's done.
It's like, man, they're just finding ways every game to win.
Because that game we had no right to win.
Yeah.
Czech Republic destroyed us that day. I don't know how it was 0-0. And the last minute of extra time we scored a header. It was just like,
yeah.
And also, I'll never forget it because I was on a school trip.
You should have seen Toronto, Montreal. There's so many Greeks. It was just like
really,
it was going nuts down the streets. All these Greeks.
We literally went out in our cars and just drove around like maniacs. Because my area is mainly Greek, where I live.
Greek flags everywhere.
With our flags out like this and like yeah.
Well, everywhere you go, like even in our little city, there's always Greeks have really good restaurants. Like
I eat a lot of Greek food, of course.
Yeah, it's always some of the best restaurants in Canada.
I know there's a Greek like contingent or whatever you want to call it in there, like settlement. I don't know what the word is.
Little Greece.
Yeah. I didn't know that there were people like a lot of people in Greece in Canada from Greece in Canada. Sorry.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
After the war, so many came, and then in the 70s too. Late 70s.
Because they must have either gone to the UK or the US or Canada. Or
there's a lot in Australia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot in Australia. Yeah. I've never been to Australia, so.
We've killed Steven, Luke says.
Yeah.
I can't. Or he didn't make me an admin, did he? No. I don't have admin control.
I don't either. I'm just guessing.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was this tired.
Oh yeah, back to back. He had a big day yesterday at the hospital too.
Oh yeah, he told me about that actually. So.
I'm trying to watch college football too. Michigan, that's my hat.
Yup, wore him out.
Lissandro, that was weird. He didn't start the first game. Argentina. Now he's starting today.
Well, you heard about Romero at Tottenham. He's not playing.
He was terrible that first game.
Yeah, but,
they took him out
I don't think Romero's been fit enough all season, really, apart from the first 5 or so games.
He's always banged up, isn't he?
Yeah.
But you're definitely better when you have him.
Oh, yeah, of course, because we have Eric Dyer as the other option. So.
I can't believe he's on England, too.
And Sanchez at Colombia. I mean.
Yeah, Sanchez is always a disaster waiting to happen. He actually plays good on Colombia, though.
But I always say international football is a bit different.
Yeah, he always looks good on Colombia. Like, I can see why teams always want him.
But, you know what? Like I say, international football for me is like totally different. I think it's a slower pace. And it's just...
It is. It's cagey.
Yeah. Premier League
the Euros are different though too. Euros they know each other so much. It seems to be more goals and they go at it more. A little faster than the World Cups always. I always like the European Cups.
Euros, yeah. It's crazy how we had the Euros and the World Cup back to back.
Yeah.
Almost. Like a year and a bit apart only. Because normally obviously
in a winter World Cup. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I always said they'll never agree to that. I was like, Qatar won't win the bid. I kept saying the whole lead up to it. I was like, the clubs would never agree to a Winter World Cup. And then look at what happened. If they agreed, I'm sure people got paid.
Yeah.
UEFA and Premier League, I'm sure there was some paying offs.
I mean, did you see that rumor on Twitter that apparently some guy paid off the other team so Qatar would win, and obviously it wasn't true.
Well, look, it didn't happen. They're already out.
Yeah. So he must have not paid enough. I don't know.
They offered.
They
were listening, but they didn't take it. Oh, Argentina cross. Oh.
No.
God, Lautaro, I've picked you in every fantasy. Get a goal, and now I bet.
You know what? Lautaro Martinez has been linked to Tottenham a long time.
Yeah, that's two every now and then.
Sorry, who did you support again?
Arsenal.
Oh, yeah, Arsenal. All right. Yeah, that explains. Sorry. I didn't know you guys were linked with him.
Yeah, last year they were in the summer.
We always get linked with him.
Yeah, there's an Asensio. That's another one. Arsenal always gets linked to Asensio.
See, when we had Pochettino, we were linked to Asensio a lot, but now we don't. We haven't been linked with him since Pochettino left.
You think he'll come back to the Premier League, Asensio? Not Asensio, Pochettino?
Probably.
Yeah, somewhere down
with me and Poch, I rated him as a manager, but the one thing with him, I just don't think he had the willing...
Get over the hump. I think he's good in the training, like getting players ready and helping them improve. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if he's the get over the hump title type guy.
Because at PSG he didn't do well.
Yeah, you expected to win everything. Guardado already out, Steven. Old Guardado couldn't keep going. Who's this that came in? Gutierrez? Hey, we saw him on PSV. He's pretty good.
Gutierrez?
Yeah, Arsenal played Eric Gutierrez.
Hold on.
He's pretty good.
That's a
kind of a defensive mid.
Okay. It looks like a foul throw to me. Oh well.
Number 26. That's weird to see.
But Lautaro is actually really good, but don't know. I haven't seen anything yet.
Sorry, Luke, and people in chat. I don't have admit control.
Yeah, I don't either. I can't
hit up the chats. I don't think I do. No. I can share a screen now. Hitting the votes. We're on all 3 channels. Our buddy King is in Sweden. And it's on King's Football Show. It's on my show. Football Sports Talk, and it's on SFeatleyTV. Hit the likes on all three if you're out there listening and watching later.
Laurel Woods is obviously trending, because why wouldn't she be trending?
Yellow card here. The
Yeah,
new
it looks
guy
like-
Gutierrez got on and got studded, it looks like.
Sorry, when you said Gutierrez, it reminded me of the ex-Newcastle player. That's why I was like, him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Jonas
Eric
Gutierrez,
Gutierrez,
remember
and
him?
he's on PSV. It's pretty good. Wow, he really went flying.
Yeah.
They really need, like Wolves, Raul Jimenez. They really he makes Mexico just everything falls into line when they got that figurehead striker.
I like him. It's a good striker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too bad what happened, but he keeps getting other injuries now. That's always what happens. You
That was
get
a
one
big
bad
injury.
one, you get one bad one, and then after that you get little ones all the time because you do train.
I think that's why it's hard for some players. Like once they get like, do you remember Owen Hargreaves? It reminds me of Owen Hargreaves.
Canadian trader.
But that one big injury, and after that,
yeah, it was just always hammies, ankles after he had that bad knee injury. Because man, he should have played for Canada. He's from Calgary. I've played against his brother. I used to chirp his brother. I'm like, your brother's a traitor.
I know that's what brought it up. So I was like, you're gonna read Owen Hargreaves. But he played.
Yeah, and he fakes his little English accent on the Premier League shows. Oh, what? The free kick?
Yeah. Straight at the keeper. Not straight at the keeper.
Oh, Vega. Sorry, people. I'm behind the UK feed, I guess. But everyone knows
I don't think Messi's done anything.
Same time as me.
Messi
Vega. It's Alexis Vega. That was a good shot. That goalie, lucky he stepped the right way, or he wouldn't have got there.
It was a good free kick, I thought.
What about your Betancourt? Uruguay's got to pick it up next game. They got the draw.
Well, it's Portugal-Uruguay on Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like.
I can't wait for that game.
I'm cheering for Uruguay. Most people either love or hate Uruguay, or they love or hate Portugal. Hey,
I like Uruguay a lot. To be
Betancourt, he's been good for you guys.
He's probably been our best player this season, to be honest with you.
Been pretty clutch. Oh, that was a good free kick.
You know I'm supposed to be going out after
goalie
this.
Just knew where he was going, yeah.
After this, after this game finished, I need to jump in the shower and I'm going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday, but I told Steven I'll come on, so because I'm gonna watch the game regardless. So.
Exactly, we're always watching it.
Yeah.
I like listening to the audio, so a lot of times when I stream them, watch-alongs at night, I'll watch them again and hear the audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see what they're talking about and stuff.
So I've been on the same one. I've been on the same one as Steven, but there was another guy who I met Steven from, and he did a Spurs watch-along. And if you watch it, I swear at one player, Emerson. You know Emerson, yeah?
Oh, Emerson Royale?
We lost to Lisbon 2-0. Yeah, if you watch his watch-along, like the amount of times I mention Emerson, it's just unbelievable. Saying he's rubbish.
It's funny how what commentators focus on and what YouTubers focus on, and then it's never even close to the same.
And they understand, they're like, "Why is he so rubbish?" And then my friend was like, "If someone took a shot whenever you mentioned his name, they'd be on the floor." Because it was like that bad.
Yeah.
It's like if I went, that's why I never go in England watch along. Because if Dyer started, I'd be like just cussing out Dyer.
Yeah. Who all do you have? You have Kane, you have Dyer,
and that's it.
And then other teams you got Son and Betancourt, Davies on Wales, right?
Wales are basically out though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, not out, but
yeah, like they're not beating England. As much as I'd
especially
cheer for that, but yeah, they're not gonna beat them.
But don't Wales can't? Is there a way they can't get through because they lost to?
Yeah, but they got a draw, so if they beat England, they have a chance.
Because they lost. Because doesn't it go down to heads? I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be tough for them. Because if US, yeah, there's almost no, it's almost virtually impossible. Wales, because they would need US, they would need US Iran tie, but that's still 4 points, and then head to head, Iran beat them.
That's why I don't think it'll.
I don't
go
think
for
they
it,
can
right?
really get in.
Because Iran beat them 2-0.
And so if US won, then they have 5 points. They're ahead. If it,
And so, there's no
if
Wales
it's
out.
draw, they're screwed. So yeah, they're virtually out of it.
There's no. I don't think there's any combination where they go through. From what I looked.
But it's playing England. It's all pride.
Yeah, they'll probably want to beat England just for the sake of it.
Yeah, they would no matter what.
Yeah.
They have to beat England 4-0. I thought I heard Luke maybe say
something like that,
before, but
4-0?
he's written it in the chat.
4-0.
Yeah, Wales have to win 4-0.
And hope the other game there's a draw as well.
Because then, they beat. Because then they're all tied, and the head-to-head don't matter.
Oh wow, that's good. I don't think they'll always beat England 4-0.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Bale hat trick and Davies header.
Even if they get up 1-0 or 2-0, England will score.
But if England play like they did yesterday,
yeah, it's just the way US knew how. All these players know each other so much now. It's
you know who I was really impressed with for the
like
US.
the only one who can surprise is like us or Saudi Arabia, or like they don't know us as well.
You know who I really, really liked on the US the past few games I've been watching them. Musa.
But Arsenal gave up on Musa. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yunus Musa?
Yeah, he's class.
He was once Arsenal. Him and Saka took pictures together yesterday because they were at academy together.
Oh, really? But I didn't know he was ex-Arsenal.
He gave up on him, and he went Valencia, and now he's awesome.
He's actually really good, honestly.
Yeah. Matt, we wouldn't be looking for a crazy amount of money midfielder right now if we had him.
Oh.
Yeah, every time I see USA, I'm impressed by him. But I didn't like Tyler Adams at first, but man, the 2 games in the World Cup, he's played awesome.
He does well for Leeds.
Tyler Adams, yeah, and he's been good on Leeds this year.
But I can't
believe they don't start Aronson.
But McKennie, for me, like, he's okay. I don't think he's
everyone
special.
hypes him up so much. I think he's just average.
Because we've been linked with him a lot, Spurs. And if we're going to sign an American player, I'd rather we sign Musa. Not McKennie.
Wouldn't cost as much either.
If we're going to have to sign a US
was a brilliant signing by Leeds.
Also, they have an American manager, so...
Yeah. And Aronson, why don't they start him? Man, when he came on against England, he started hassling and harrying them around. And, man, he's a good presser.
It was halftime 0-0, if anyone's watching.
Yeah, Guillermo Ochoa's walking out. Oh, some of the Mexican outfits are awesome. There was a Superman Mexico with one of those.
I actually been to a Mexico match. You know, when the Olympics happened in London.
Yeah, they came.
I went
second, didn't they, to
Mexico
Brazil
at Wembley against who was it?
Didn't
Colombia
they
or
lose
something?
the gold medal to Brazil?
Yeah. I saw the semi-final. It was Mexico against Colombia or something.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it was really good actually.
There might have been some of these older Mexicans.
Have I been out of it?
No, how about, was it 2010 or 2012? England
hang on, guys, have I been out of it?
London Olympics? 2010? No.
Guys,
2012, I think.
2012?
Yeah.
So 10 years ago.
Harry.
Maybe Guardado.
Yeah. I thought you fell asleep. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. You can sleep.
Don't worry, you're streaming for it.
We'll talk quiet.
It's not good, man.
Yeah.
No, it's not right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's good, Steven. Trust me. That's why we're doing it together, man.
Mars, it's not good. It's not. No, it's not. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be giving you guys the best show, and I couldn't do. Yeah. It's just sometimes that the.
It's good, buddy. You're okay. We got you.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
There's no pressure. Like you said, enjoy this cup, no matter what way we're enjoying it.
I used to do 3 streams a day, and I thought barely do it.
Wales. We had a vote on who's going to win this group. It was all over the place. Saudis, and it changed during the Poland-Saudi game.
Yeah. I think anyone could win this group. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because Argentina just not good.
Oh, a Steven Gerrard commercial in Canada. What's this about? I got to do that Excel sheet, Steven, and get the fantasy point or whatever we call it, draft points done.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, buddy.
Don't worry, man.
We enjoy you being here no matter what. It's the cup, man. How do I open this?
What are you trying to open?
Oh. Screw it. I don't need one. I got a cough.
Sorry, guys. I really shouldn't have done. Anyway. I shouldn't have fell asleep. I'm sorry.
You guys need these over in the UK.
Bubbly.
Bubbly. Sparkling water.
Bubbly.
Michael Bublé.
We got
Bublé.
sparkling water.
What you saying?
Sorry?
It shouldn't have fell asleep. This is what's scaring me. That falling asleep is encephalopathy.
Check out some of the chats, Steven.
That's encephalopathy. And gradually it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna take my mind away.
Oh, you're still there though.
It's
But I hear you.
No, Moss. It's gonna get to a point that I'm not gonna remember who I am.
Argentina's 100%
I
for
might
the
not
vote.
remember who I could have an episode where it completely wipes my memory, or put me in an induced coma.
Oh, Steven, your T.O. girl's in backstage. Miss
Yeah,
Melina.
Melina's waiting for you. Yeah.
That was a while ago. I didn't even notice her message.
I couldn't let her in because I don't have authority.
Tell Mel I'm sorry that can she come back? I'm sorry.
Miss Melina.
Tell her to come back, please.
Okay, I'll message her.
Or do you have her in a Twitter? 'Cause I don't have it.
What's up? We made a group.
You have a group.
I have a phone number as well. Sorry, I just fell asleep.
Yeah, now Stephen Caldwell and Kilban are breaking it down for us at half.
Well, I've got Joe Cole here.
Yeah, I've got
Really?
Cole the fucking
Yeah.
The fake
I don't
Michael
know why they
Owen.
picked Joe Cole. Roy
The
Keane,
diet Michael
Gary
Owen.
Neville, Joe Cole.
Oh, Gary Neville. I would have to turn it off.
I actually don't mind Roy Keane, but
I don't mind Rick. I didn't like him player, obviously, when we were battling, but I actually he's entertaining as a punter.
I can't stand Roy Keane.
Yeah, I know you
I
said
can't
you don't
stand
like
Gary
him.
Neville. I can't stand Gary Neville.
After backing player power. But then again, he did it himself. And he did it
What's
to
that clip
Fergie.
when he goes, I could run into someone if I could, or what was it? Something like that.
No, but here's the thing. He did that interview to Fergie.
Mm.
And I know he's backing Ronaldo.
You should give me admin control or someone.
You should have given him admin control because
If you
She
got
wants
to
to come
bow
on, I
out
know
and I
she's
can
come.
put the chats on. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, is it 0-0?
But you didn't miss anything anyway, really. It's 0-0.
Yeah, there was a free kick. It was good. That was about it.
Messi's done nothing so far. But now I say that, he's probably going to score in the second half.
Probably.
Yeah, Argentina, they got it. This Scaloni's got a light of fire under them, man. Like, your whole tournament's up here. Like, you guys want to all do it for Messi? Well, it's right now, this half. Or it's over.
He's fuming over something. Roy Keane.
He always do.
But our guys, Kilban and like them, our studio in TSN, they're right over in Doha. Like
they're there,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That was a good free kick, though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go in.
So it's Martinez now, right? Because he wasn't the first game goalie.
But also, Lisandro Martinez is playing for Argentina today because Romero is not playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, it should be Romero and Martinez before the first game.
But Romero's got an injury. I don't know why.
But yeah, Romero didn't look right. He was getting burned.
What have you made of him?
Emilio Martinez is in, yeah.
Actually, I'll ask you that question how I'm gonna get back. I'm just gonna go live.
What's that?
What
did he ask you?
He's coming back.
Well, he asked you a question though, but I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
I think he said what you thought of
Martinez, maybe.
Of Argentina, I think.
I don't think they're that good this half, to be honest.
Yeah, they got to pick it up. I thought they'd come flying, man, to save their tournament here.
You know what it is? There's a lot of these countries, like, you talk about Germany, right, Argentina, who are historically very good. So every tournament, I think everyone expects them to always be, like, the top.
And
like,
it's never that easy because every tournament, it's a new team. Like, you're not the same guys. You don't play together normally. Like, you got to all of a sudden become a team super quick.
Unless... Like Belgium, that Belgium golden generation, at least they all played.
Always playing together. And Ecuador's like that. They've always been the same guys, really.
But unfortunately, it didn't work out for Belgium. They didn't get over the line.
Yeah, De Bruyne says, well, I mean, they beat us. They got 3 points, but he's like, we're not doing anything. I can't believe he said that.
De Bruyne was so frustrated in that game.
Yeah, he's like, he's saying depressing things about their team.
At least he's being honest, I guess.
Yeah, he's super honest.
But De Bruyne's like so much better than the other players in that team, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, Tielemans didn't. Yeah.
I've never been a massive
Witzel shouldn't be playing anymore. Witzel was one time excellent, but he's not anymore.
He must be about 30 now, right?
Yeah, he's over 30, Witzel, I think. Here, I'll look.
He used to play for Zenit. Does he still play for Zenit?
No. He's in the German league, no?
Is it German now? Let me check.
How old is he? They got that Wout Faez on Leicester, Belgium.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't play, but I was like, man, he might be better than some of these other guys. All these old guys were Tongan and old Spurs. Alderweireld.
They don't have the same legs they used to have.
Yeah, they were once really good. Mounier
so
didn't look that great. He usually does.
Don't get Dembele retired as well.
They should start playing some of their younger guys. 33, Witzel.
Who's he play for in?
And he's in La Liga. Who is it there?
Oh, how'd he end up there?
What team is he on in La Liga? Here, I'll Google. Witzel.
What is she pinching herself?
What team is he on now? Atletico Madrid. I didn't even know that. What are they saying about Arteta? Oh, we're after Danilo. Palmeiras midfielder.
Oh, is that what it's about? Is that why
Danilo.
she's
There's
trending?
so many
Is it-
Danilos. There's one in Portugal. There's one in Brazil. But this is a different Danilo.
ITV should have 90 minutes of Laura Woods with 15 minutes of football in between.
Who's that? What?
Do you know who Laura Woods is?
Yeah, isn't she a presenter too?
Yeah. Whenever she's on TV, she's always trending on Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
because she knows she's covering the World Cup for the BBC.
Yeah, everyone
BBC.
likes.
Yeah.
World Cup goals. Where's Bargav, Steven? 7 for Mbappe, 6 for Henri. Oh, he can't. You don't have your mic, Steven. But yeah, Bargav and him had a heated discussion. He said he's clipping it.
No, Moss. Right. That was the previous stream. Let's leave it.
With Bargav.
Yeah, that was the previous stream. Right. Right. First of all, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Don't know what happened. It's just the encephalopathy sometimes. I can do that. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Moss, have you messaged Mel about?
Yeah, I did. Maybe did she get it on WhatsApp? I don't know.
I don't. Or WhatsApp, or get it on
Instagram.
Just say just say could you come back on Steven? Steven's funny. He's better. So he can let you in. Right. What did you make of that first half though, Harry?
Argentina weren't that great at all, but Mexico probably deserved. They could deserve to be ahead, really. But
yeah, he missed one free kick. It was really nice. Martinez had to
Mexico's
make
playing
a good
better.
save.
Messi's done nothing.
Yeah, Mexico's been able to control a bit.
Man. He's letting us down, bro.
They're crowding round him.
But then to be fair, it just takes one magical moment from him. We've seen it before. I remember when we played him at Nou Camp, and the kickoff now just second half, right? And we kept him quiet for 20 minutes, like Mexico have done, right? And I thought we're doing well. We're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up.
Oh, here we go.
Hang on, 1-0 up. We're going through, right? And we're quiet. We're quiet. We're keeping quiet. And then Moss, you gotta let people finish, right? Right? And then after the 20th minute, it was like a light switch, right? And then within the space of 20 minutes, right, he'd gone from 1-0 down to 4-1, and it was all done by himself. No one else. It was done by Messi. And in the end, right, I was listening on radio, but even on like, nah, he couldn't have done all that by himself. But when they said it was literally by himself, right, and I watched the highlights of it.
Yeah.
He did that to us at Wembley as well.
As much as I get upset, as much as at that time I was getting upset because we never made it further than the quarterfinals when it did, and we always bottled it. It really
The true North, strong and free.
Moss, you gotta let people finish. Right? You got to.
Never finished.
No, but Moss, you gotta let people finish what they're saying, and then you can have your say.
Messi and Nou Camp, wasn't it? Yeah.
And after that, I was, usually I get upset afterwards, but like I applauded. Like I couldn't. Really get upset with it.
But for me, I watched him play at Wembley against us, and he tore us apart. I remember.
That wasn't a handball. That hit him in the.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's free kick.
Brighton Seagull.
Free kick, Mexico.
Ochoa is the goalkeeper for Mexico. Oh.
Right. Don't worry, Luke. I will go with.
Harry, Ochoa doesn't perform in the snow though. We
Moss,
killed them in the snow.
Wait, hold on, hold on,
you
hold on,
really,
hold on.
you really
Oh.
have to, like, if people are doing comments, you
I
really
can't
have
even
to-
hear you, man,
I know, but you've got,
when I'm
but you've got
watching the game.
Yeah, but you've got to let people finish.
Oh, look at this.
You really do.
What's going on?
Euros before they expanded it, it was better quality, harder to win the World Cup. Exactly. Wales have to beat England 4-0.
Luke's in the house.
Any other result and they are out. Absolutely.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
read your messages, Luke.
No, again, they're just not playing well at all. Argentina is.
Cunha.
No, they're not. They're not playing well at all, bruv. I'm telling you now.
Oh, come on.
It's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad.
Araujo.
Oh.
Right, but there you go. Make sure you smash the like, you smash the subscribe button, please. It's really important you do so.
What's the possession like? 67% Argentina. I wouldn't have thought that high.
But the difference is Argentina aren't using the ball well.
It's in their own half.
They just have no creativity. I just don't understand.
I don't get it. They've got all
Mexico
the
wants it
you
to be
think
slow
they-
and then speed up.
You think they have all the creativity in the world, right?
Yeah.
But they don't. Like, at the minute, they're really struggling to do so, and it's. I go back to it again. They're always relying on Messi. Give the ball to Messi and he'll do it. Give the ball to Messi and he'll do it. Give the ball to Messi and he'll do it. No, you've got the talent in that team, right, to beat them without Messi, right? Part of me like, part of me thinks I'd actually want Messi to get injured. If he got injured, that team would have to adapt, and it would have to play without him, and I think it could then do even better. But they always think they've got to rely on Messi, and because well, Moss, you've got
Yellow card.
Moss, you've got to let people finish
We
now.
gotta talk about the game. I'm sorry.
I know I am talking about the game though,
Gutierrez in the books.
right? I'm seriously.
I don't think he touched him. You know. Did he touch him? Nothing.
No, he didn't touch
yeah,
him. But yeah, like as I said,
he
like,
clipped his
I
back
think
foot.
Argentina would do better without with if they didn't if Messi got injured, because they'd have to force to play without find a way of playing without him, and with the talent they've got, they can do that.
Yeah, they got tons of talent. Same with Portugal. They'd
No,
be better
but
without
they
Ronaldo.
Yeah, but they rely on their talisman to get him out of jail. Give the ball to him and he'll do it. Give the ball to him and he'll do it. And,
And then you
how
get
win a
lazy.
World Cup. It's not. It's not how you win a World Cup. You have to win it as a team.
He's gonna
Not
score
one
here or
man,
what?
right?
You guys are ahead of me.
But for me, it's the same with Brazil with Neymar. I thought when Neymar came off the other night, they were better without him.
He'd be better with Jesus.
Not specifically Jesus. I just thought they were better without Neymar.
Charleston, Jesus, and Vinny.
No, that was really poor.
Poor again. Also
Messi again. Messi. Oh, poor effort, Leonel.
Portugal.
Look at that, Harry.
Mm,
Whoops.
really poor free hit.
Messi. Autographs Messi.
Great.
See it? Did you see that jersey?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
A Barca. Think he'll go back there?
Yeah. No, he
To
won't.
Barca?
No, he won't.
You can't afford him.
they buying everything still, these guys.
No, Moss, but they even offer even to go on to be on a free contract, and
He
hardly,
might go to
and half the
Miami with
wages.
Beckham.
No, he won't. He won't do that. He will retire.
Messi.
He can actually admit when he's finished.
Is he offside?
No,
He's still gonna
that's-
play.
But he'll admit when his time's come to an end.
He will.
Right? I'm not saying he's finished because he's shit. I'm saying he's finished because I'm saying is that he's saying that his career is retiring. Right? For unlike Mr. fucking Ronaldo, who thinks he can just like get into any team through the sheer fact of his name. So, and I keep saying, you pick Ronaldo, take Ronaldo out of that Portugal team and rely on the youth. Portugal will go far in this tournament. If they rely on Cristiano Ronaldo, if they rely on Cristiano Ronaldo, they will get knocked out. Simple as into quarters.
I
Simple.
agree with you, buddy.
South Korea versus
There's nothing in it, man. They're not. Argentina just not doing anything.
Yeah, they're going through the motion. What the ref call there?
Let me check the lineup again for Argentina.
Lozano. Someone's got to do something. Lautaro. Then this game will kick off if someone scores.
The lineups again.
Did they do anything?
Di Maria.
There was one.
I was playing 4-4-2 according to BBC.
Like Gutierrez, that's been it.
Mate, they always do. Messi isn't the player he used to be for a while now. Much as I love him, he as the greatest of his generation. Exactly, and I think he'd even admit himself he's not the same player he used to be.
Yeah, he's honest about it.
Messi can admit that, like he always has done. That's why he's humble, bro.
Yeah.
Ronaldo can't accept that he's fucking
Finished.
Yeah, go back to Sporting Lisbon where your mom wants you, Ronaldo. Go to
No,
Miami. Do something different.
It's not.
You can't
it's
be
not
on a
because
top Champions League team anymore.
No. And by the way, Sporting Lisbon is a top Champions League team. What are you on about?
They beat us 2-0.
Like, what are you on about? Like,
I was going for Marsenal, but they couldn't beat you.
No. They're still top. They're still a top European.
Frankfurt
side,
wasn't bad.
Second of all, like, I'm sorry, you're too easy.
I agree with you, man.
He just needs to admit he's at his end, and he won't ever admit that.
Yeah, if he needs to be the focus, he needs to go to a smaller.
But who would want him? But who would want him in your squad? He's just going to cause problems.
This is the thing. That's the thing. With that interview, what he's actually done is not actually get himself a move away. What he's done is shot himself in the foot and become a free transfer. Because every club now is going to look at that. Every major club in Europe that wants to play in the Champions League will look at that and go, "No, thank you. I don't want that hassle. No way, thank you. Not for the sake of 2 years."
Chelsea might still.
No. Todd Bowley's more on drugs, mate. Todd Bowley's too busy smoking drugs. They're like, clearly. I'm sorry.
He wants to get in that.
No, I'm sorry. He's dealing and smoking at the same time, bruv. Like, thinking that he's gonna have Cristiano Ronaldo.
Are you mixing him with Elon Musk?
Like, no. He's just taking drugs when he's thinking about taking Ronaldo.
Potter doesn't even want him, I read.
No, yeah, Potter doesn't want him.
Either did Tuchel. That's why Tuchel got canned.
No, it's not that. That's not because he got canned. It's because like,
he didn't want Ronaldo.
No, it wasn't that. It's because he didn't start well.
And he looked like he was.
And plus, they were always getting. Plus, Todd Bowley didn't want. But the Todd Bowley originally didn't want him anyway. He wanted to get rid of him in the summer and bring a new young coach. That's why they did it when they did it. But to be doing it 2 days after a transfer window is a bit stupid, right? But they should have done it.
Signed Aubameyang for him.
But doing it, they signed Aubameyang not for Tuchel. They signed him for Potter. They knew they were going to bring Graham Potter in. Todd Bowley knew he was going to do him, right? This wasn't like an out of the blue decision because he's been poor results. This has been planned in the summer. Because Todd Bowley wants a youth progressional manager.
Barca paid him to leave.
No, but Todd Bowley wanted a manager that they can build around and build a team around, which is something Chelsea have not done, right? Under Abramovich, right? Because he wanted to get rid of that. Oh yeah, I just get managers in for fun idea. Right? He wanted to get rid of that. Come on, Argentina. Do you know you're going to get knocked out if you don't
Wow,
score?
there's quite a debate going on Mondays. What's
No.
I won't even bring it up.
I'm not worried about him right now. I'm worried about like, Argentina not getting through, bruv.
I know.
Can
How
I
did
make
they
a-
not?
I-
How are they not
can-
fired up?
No,
It's not that,
No, it's not that. It's not. It's Mexico defending well
Yeah.
and countering them, which is what I expected.
So give the credit to CONCACAF now. Canada, USA, Mexico.
Oh, come on.
We can
come
play.
on, mate.
We're ballers too, hey?
We're ballers too.
What are you on about? We always said you had ballers. What are you on about?
What? It's like, what's he
When did
saying?
we say- when did
You
we
know
say
we're
that?
taking the abuse. Canada, USA, we're
No,
always taking the abuse.
Moss, I get fed
Wait,
up with this.
Why did you play on?
I get fed up with this, right? Your abuse
Well, I'm
has
not
come on
saying
social...
you. I'm not saying you, Steven.
Well, take
That's
it
the
to
thing.
social media. Don't take it to me.
But it's a lot.
Like, no, but
Everyone
take it to
saying
social...
USA
I
was
don't
gonna
want...
get killed.
Yeah, but Moss, I don't want to hear it. Like, if I hadn't done it, then take it to social
I'm not
media,
saying
not me.
you. I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what I
saying
said. That's what I said. So take it to social media and have a go at them. Don't have a go
I
at
don't
me
do
for it.
Twitter. I don't do Twitter.
We'll go to
Not
Insta
Twitter.
and put a stuff on Insta
I will.
then.
I will. I do.
And if you're not on Twitter, why are you worried?
I'm
Like,
not.
this is why I love it. People worried about, oh, you had to go home, you're on Twitter and all that. Get over yourself. Like, seriously, life's
No,
too
I
short
just
for it,
mean our
bro.
players. Our players need respecting too.
No one's not respecting your players though.
Oh my God, who's done?
And,
Who said
and
the
in
other-
general, the football
Who said?
world,
Moss, who said it?
they don't want
No,
to
who
sign
said
our
it?
players. Like,
Give me
come on.
individuals. Give me individuals. Who
What?
said it? Give me
They
individuals.
Julian de Guzman said his football technical director at Marseille said, "You Canadians, you just don't do football." There's a million examples of it.
Go on. Give me another example.
Where's the other
That's
one?
only one example. Give me another example.
It happens all the time to our guys. Like they
No,
don't
no. I want
think
individuals.
they can handle it, and you guys
want
say it about the
individuals.
Americans too in the league.
If you can't give me individuals, then you're just going on at one
Well, because
comment.
it's numerous.
No. Give me individuals and quotes.
gave you one.
No,
What-
that's
what-
one.
what our play-
You
what our
can't base
player-
it off
what-
one. You've
What
got to
one
have
of one of our own players
No,
that was
no,
world
no, no.
class, and he was captain
Mate,
of
you
Canada.
can't get done for murder over one piece of evidence. Trust me. Like, you can't get done over one piece of evidence from like for a robbery, like for fraud. You can't. You can't. Like, very rarely it happens. You need concrete proof with
It
2 or
happens all
3
the time.
examples. You need 3 or 4 pieces of evidence. to
Chelsea
convict
would have
someone.
not let Ike Ugbo play for
No,
Canada.
so someone tell me who said it, apart from one
Chelsea
person.
technical director wouldn't let him play for Canada. Well,
Wouldn't
he
let
was
him
at
play?
Chelsea. He left to Belgium,
did.
then Canada got him.
He did.
ESPN FC UK, Frank LeBoeuf says Canada's going to get to the quarterfinals. Everyone laughed him off the stage. Steve Nichol,
laughed
everyone
off the
saying Canada's got no shot. They're not
Yeah,
getting out of the
and
groove.
Mate,
It happened a million times. I can't name everyone.
mate, like, let's be honest, right? Tottenham, sorry, Harry, but Tottenham thought they were title contenders, and everyone laughed him off the stage. Right?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you can be contenders.
no, but that everyone's gonna, all rivals are gonna laugh you off the stage because, right? It's
Well, we're
banter.
not. We're just our players.
It's banter. Like, stop worrying about what people say, bro. Like,
I'm not. I'm
worried-
being proud of
you're
our
worried about one
CONCACAF.
thing.
We're representing the region pretty good so far.
okay,
Except Costa
yeah,
Rica.
Canada. Look, we've always said this about
Costa Rica
Costa
got
Rica.
worse.
To be fair, every news outlet I've watched, every single program I've watched about Canada, right, so far,
Are
Like,
giving us
has
big
been-
ups now, but not before.
No. I've heard it even beforehand, bruv. Like with your record, they said they were going back on your previous record of games before the World Cup, and they were saying you were doing very well as a team.
Exactly.
Like, and I said that was
Rising.
BBC, ITV, Sky, right? All ESP, even ESPN as well. You get the odd one, yes, but not. No, I'm sorry. The majority were on your side on this. Like,
Yeah, I
second
guess
of
I
all-
pay attention to
No,
the
no.
negative ones more.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alvarez.
That's,
Can't help it. I don't
that-
get to see your
don't-
media all the time,
no, but
except
don't-
when I was
but-
over there in
But
London.
there you go. So don't worry about the negative ones. There's some people. There's some people that are gonna. No matter what I
In the
do, there's
Discord,
always
in
no
the
matter.
YouTube chats, I
Moss-
get abuse all the
Moss-
time, man.
Moss. Right?
So don't think I
There's,
don't.
Moss, I get people in my chat sometimes nearly every day that say you hardly get any views. You're
Yeah,
shit.
but I'm not whining about it. I'm just giving us a
You
big
are.
up. Why can't I give us a
You-
big
but
up?
You are whining about
You've
it.
been worried about it for the last 5
I'm
minutes.
giving CONCACAF a big up. That we're doing good.
Yeah, and
We
so
didn't
is
say you weren't.
Argentina. Yes, which we didn't say they have a problem with. Right? Don't
You start
forget
going,
Brazil.
"Oh, let me
Brazil
hear this."
won.
I'm like,
the
well,
Braz-
no, we're doing good.
We're not haters. No one's
I'm so
hating on
confused. I thought I
CONCACAF.
did something wrong.
Messi!
Oh, he scored.
What?
Messi! Messi! My goat! My goat! My goat! Ronaldo, sit down! Sit down! This guy scores in open play. You score tap-ins and pens, bruv. You pen merchant. The real goat.
The real deal.
Out of nowhere. Honestly, that was completely out of nothing.
This is what I'm
Messi,
saying.
hold
Messi,
it out,
like a
piece
light
of
switch.
brilliance.
When I told you what he did with Arsenal, like
Yeah,
a light
yeah,
switch.
yeah.
Exactly, bruv.
I saw
Exactly.
Messi in Moscow in a Champions League, Harry. Spartak Moscow. Messi.
Lionel
2 goals.
Messi.
I saw him at Wembley.
Lionel
It's
Messi.
amazing. He just
Goes
made the
down
goal. He
wing,
look so
keeps
silly.
scoring again. Lionel
In
Messi.
real life, he's totally like seeing him live is completely different.
He
Like,
he knows all of a sudden when to explode.
and where I was sitting at that Wembley game, I was near the bottom tier.
Mexico
so,
4.
he even trained in front of me.
Mexico 4. Sorry,
Oh, that was
Mexico
a good
4.
shot.
Mexico 4. They
There you
had
go,
him under
Guillermo
control.
Ochoa.
No. My goat. Messi, bruv. Messi.
Time to get
Captain
the
as
jersey
well
out.
on my fantasy. Never doubt.
That's why you wanted to score even more.
Ronaldo, get in the bin, bruv. Get in the bin.
You didn't draft him, buddy. Moss did.
I don't care. I'm not worried about it.
You
bruv.
went
I'm worried
Jonathan
about-
David.
Mate, I'm not worried about it. I am worried about my goat. My goat and my fantasy. Messi, bruv. Like, stick your Neymar's, right? Stick your Mbappe's. Stick your Cristiano Ronaldo's. Like, fuck them all. My goat. I'm even gonna buy a Messi shirt. I'm telling you. I'm gonna
And
buy a Messi shirt. I'm gonna buy a Barcelona Messi shirt. I'm telling you. You don't. No.
Oh, Jimenez has come on now.
I don't want a
Raul,
PSG.
what?
I don't want a PSG plastic like that wins the league.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I say I want Barcelona wins Champions Leagues, bro. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna buy one of them. My goat.
Oh,
That's what I like to see here. Mexico's going for it. Antuna and Jimenez.
why does it always take a team to concede a goal?
I know.
before they start going for it? I
Why
don't
didn't you do
understand.
that 10 minutes earlier?
And again, like I said, right, who's won the most? In which group, right? In like UEFA, CONCACAF, as the team have won most World Cups.
South
Oh
America.
yeah, Brazilian.
Brazil and
CONCACAF.
Argentina, Uruguay too.
Yeah, CONCACAF. There you
Chile
go.
got 2 Copa Americas.
No. I'm talking about World Cups. I don't care about Copa America. I'm talking about World Cups.
Argentina, Uruguay,
World Cups.
Brazil.
Talk about World Cups, and the one that's done it the most is in CONCACAF. So there you go. Right, there you go.
What? What a goal. That's total Messi style.
He is come alive. He is come alive. He's come alive, Lionel Messi. Going scores again, Lionel Messi.
Oh,
Romero, why are you bringing on Romero now?
They'll be jumping in Buenos Aires.
What's the point? Is they don't need
Even
defenders?
frozen, no?
Yeah. Oh.
Alvarez. Yeah, maybe they got to go Alvarez. Martinez hasn't been doing it.
Alvarez came on for Martinez.
Yeah, I know, but like just in the tournament, like maybe they got to go with Alvarez.
Is he the one place in Man City? I might be
Yeah,
wrong.
he's a legend. River Plate. This kid was so good.
City buys so well. It's just
River Plate, he was amazing. So like Argentines are probably calling for him, I bet.
Oh, did he lose internet connection?
Yeah, he must have went right off. That was a pretty good game though. Lewandowski got his goal and assist.
Yeah.
Finally. And then they got to play Argentina next. What do you think?
Against Argentina against who was it? Sorry,
Poland. The next. Oh man, this guy looks like one of my friends.
Who? Di Maria.
The guy coming on for Di Maria.
Palacio, Rudy Palacios.
Yeah, man, he looks like some of my Chilean buddies.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
He must have lost internet connection.
He totally looks like a couple Chileno guys I know.
I'll message him.
Yeah, I got this in Buenos Aires, I think, like 11 years ago or so.
I'm done. I'm done with this work. I'm done with this internet. Keeps crashing every fucking time I use it.
I've only noticed it once. I only
money
noticed it
grabbing
once.
bastards, honestly. Money grabbing bastards. They rape you for around 90 quid a month.
Canada,
They
we
rip
pay
you
top
for 90
quality.
quid
Who
a
are you
month.
with, Stephen? Who are you
No,
with?
Sky, they rip you for 90 quid a month, right? As well as having Sky sports and stuff like that to watch the football, right? And then, like, give you shit service and crash out every bloody time you want to use it. Oh, Molina, they scored again.
What?
Like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Running down the wing. Scoring again. Lionel Messi. I don't know. I just created that.
That's fine.
What I finished. That's what the great ones do. Yes, Ananatic. What does he look like? He's small. He's an Argentine. Small. Short.
Grew up in
Like,
Barcelona.
with a number 10 on his back. Like, that's because his ratings out of 10. He's always a 10.
10-10.
10-10-10. GOAT.
Yeah.
With a capital G, capital O, capital A, and a capital
I think
T.
he'll go back someday.
No, he will not go back to Barcelona. They can't afford him. They've made it very clear.
He'll take nothing.
What? No.
What?
No. Sorry, Bergkamp is not. But Messi's clear. Messi's clear of him. He's clear of everyone.
Oh,
I don't
clear.
care.
I wouldn't say clear.
Yeah, he is clear. He is clear. He's way
Birkin.
clear.
My legend, Birkin.
Yeah, he's my legend, but I'm sorry, Messi's better.
Yeah, but not clear.
Yes, he is.
What do you Messi's the best player in the world?
He's the
So
best player in the
Bergkamp for
world.
a couple of years.
He's no. Messi is the best
I
player
watched
in the world.
Holland my whole life. Bergkamp was one of the best.
No, Messi is the best player on the planet. End of. And probably the greatest of all time. That's why he's called GOAT.
Maradona. You ask Messi.
No, don't start me, Maradona. No, he's a cheat.
Oh, exactly. An English guy.
He's a cheat. He's a cheat. Right?
legend.
Someone should chop his bloody hands off.
Legend.
He's not. He's a cheat.
He also went through your whole
Don't-
team too.
No. I don't care. He's a cheat. I don't. No goats are cheats. End of. That's why Messi's better.
What do you
He's not a
think
cheat.
about Thierry Henry's handball? My legend, Henry.
But I'm not
Knock
saying.
Ireland
I'm
out.
not saying Henry's the goat. I'm saying Messi is. So stop bringing other people into it.
Don't get me
Right.
wrong, Henri's probably the best number 9 in the Premier League ever, though.
Yeah, he is the GOAT of the Premier League, but the GOAT of all time, right, is
Maradona
for me,
and Pelé.
it's Pele. No, it's Pele, Messi, Maradona.
Yeah, that's the 3, isn't it? Really?
That's the three, right?
Oh, Maradona.
And the reason Messi is above Maradona, right, is because he doesn't cheat. Right?
Yeah,
I'd love to see
Maradona.
you say
I never
Maradona
liked
after
him
he
either,
handballs.
but I can admit he's the best.
I'd love to see like if you say Maradona after he handballs a goal that knocks you out of the World
Yeah,
Cup,
exactly.
mate.
Yeah,
I'd love you
he
say
didn't.
that. I bet you
Canada's
don't.
last World Cup, 1986. I watched it, Steven.
Yeah, but I bet you if it happened to you, you wouldn't say he's a GOAT, would you?
I do by watching his whole career, winning for Napoli, the European
Yeah,
Cup.
and I watched Messi's whole career. And he's
years
better.
in a
He's
row.
better.
Napoli's
Sorry,
never done that before.
No.
Tell me when
Messi,
Messi goes to
No, Messi's better.
Villarreal and wins the Champions League.
Messi's better, bruv. Messi's better.
Tell me when Messi does that.
Messi's better, bruv. He's always been better.
I can always debate. It's sports. It's a debate.
Yeah, but if Messi's better, clear. I'm sorry, not having it.
You're not the authority.
Goats. I'm not saying
Pelé,
I'm just.
Maradona, or the
I'm not
GOAT.
saying I'm not. I'm just saying goats don't cheat.
They do
Goats
if they want to
don't
win
cheat.
sometimes.
Goats don't
He
cheat.
thought of it as war. Falkland Islands. It was war to
Hey,
Maradona.
don't start bringing that into play.
It was
right?
war to the young
No.
Maradona.
Don't start bringing that in.
It
Don't
was
start bringing that in.
war.
No.
He
It
beat
wasn't.
you.
No.
He beat you.
No. They wanted to use it as a political
It's okay,
statement.
Ronaldo died.
No. Moss. Don't you dare bring Falklands into it. Don't you dare. Not having you bring a war into it, thank you.
Maradona.
I don't care. I'm not having you bring a war into it, people. There's people that died. Right?
That's on Maradona.
All because Argentina couldn't accept that the Falkland Islanders wanted to
I'm
stay
not saying
British.
they're right, but that's how Maradona felt too.
No, I don't care. Right? It's
No
it
one's
is-
right.
No. It's not our right and it's not their right.
Nobody's
to
right
say no.
when it
to
comes
say
to war.
No, Moss. Listen to me now. It's not our
Oh,
right.
works.
It's not their right to say who's if they're British or Argentine. It's their right, and they wanted to stay British, so they've got no right to stay in it. Now leave that out.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because they said so themselves.
Just like Russians say the Crimeans did.
No. The Falkland Islands themselves made a plea to the government when they invaded that they wanted to stay British. So thank you, and leave that out, please. Not having you bring wars into it, bruv. There's people that died.
I said
No.
I'm not
having it. I'm not having it. You're gonna start.
I'm quoting Maradona.
I don't care if you're gonna start bringing wars into it. You're gonna start bringing wars into it. I'm gonna drop you. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Leave wars out of it. It's football, not war.
There's war right now. It's Rio.
Yeah, but I'm not bringing that into it. That's wrong.
That's what
In
I
the
want.
end,
That's
in
what I
the
want.
end, in the end, people have died, including innocent civilians.
Both sides.
No, don't bring it in. Don't.
Both sides.
No, I'm not having you do it. I'm not having you do it. I'm not having you do it. I'm not.
Gotta hear both sides.
No, you don't bring it into a football discussion.
Stop talking about it.
You started it, you keep going on about it. And I'm telling you no. I'm telling you no, don't stop talking about it. And you keep talking.
I'm not talking about it.
Harry, help me out, eh?
I didn't went away for like 2 seconds.
I always used to have BT as Sky B with BT now. Never had any problem. The problem with BT sometimes is they lower your speeds and then up your price bill when they've got a new line. Oh, through. Oh, they should have scored. Yeah, what I found is why we went is because like what they did one time when they had a new fibre network line, when they find a new fibre network line they wanted to put in, right, and they put it in. What they did is when we were on the old line, they'd up the price, they'd lower the speeds, right? And then say, oh look, you're running on this speed and at this price, but we've got something that's even cheaper. And I'm like, you think I'm stupid? Yeah, you see I've seen the bills. Like, you really think I'm stupid? Right?
I'm with
And she was
Sky like you, so I know the
yeah,
struggle.
and I was just, she was like, oh what? Yeah, I'm not stupid, bruv. Like, I know your game. Like, I no.
Yeah, he said it like someone.
He knows Haaland is the best in the world, my friend. He's now. Yeah, well, like obviously that mantle's going to be taken at some point, but Haaland is just an out-and-out goal scorer. He's like a Lewandowski in a minute, and Messi's got so much more about him. He could play on the wing. You could play in the centre behind the striker. You could play up front as a target, even as a target man. Despite his height, like play him on the right as well. He's got so much about his game. He could be like that free run player as striker, centre attacking mid, right mid, and left mid. Like, whereas Haaland, you've got to play him up front. You've got no choice. Right?
Haaland's just a target.
Now maybe
man, really.
Haaland will develop his game under Man City with Pep and be able to do more things that Messi does. But at the minute, like, I'm not gonna put Haaland above Messi, right? At like, he's better than him now because Messi's now coming to the end of his career. But when I'm putting prime Messi and prime Haaland next to each other, I'm going Messi all the time, bro. Because, like, that's what that's for me. Anyway, 12 minutes to 11 minutes to go.
1-0.
Haaland can't make his own goals, really. Messi can make his own goals.
I had both teams to score, though. I had both teams to score.
Exactly. He can make his own
I need
goals.
2 goals yet. I need Mexico to tie it, Argentina to win it.
No.
Another goal, Messi. Do it.
It'd be 2-0. It'd be 2-0 to Argentina.
But I need odd too. Remember?
Nah, it's an Argentina win, bro.
I'm not
Why'd
gonna
you go for
win.
2-1?
Well, I said both teams to score.
Oh,
I'm also gonna be doing.
I'm not winning. I've lost.
I might be doing a video about the hypocrisy quickly on my thoughts about the hypocrisy of the BBC and the ITV. Just to clear my thoughts on that, and then
We got the CBC, communist television.
What?
The government gives them money.
What?
CBC. It's not right.
what?
We think in Canada.
What the fuck are you on?
When the government is
I'm sorry that
keeping us
King.
BBC
I'm sorry,
up.
King, but what are you on?
Well, how would you know about CBC?
No, I'm talking about BBC.
I know. I could agree with you.
Yeah, BBC.
But I'm saying CBC. We don't like that we pay for them.
Yeah, but BBC's not communist.
No,
What are you on about?
CBC. I said.
Yeah, I'm talking about the BBC. I don't care about CBC. I'm talking about BBC. Hey, Luke.
You alright?
You alright, bruv? How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I'm actually happy Argentina are winning because I think it's good for the tournament. They stay in.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, like I have seen teams play this bad. I think Spain did when they won the World Cup. Played not great in the first opening games, and then they gradually got into their stride. But like for me, Argentina need to start picking up their form now. Like they've been 36 to 37 games unbeaten. They've got the attack. They've got the talent. They need to start like showing that talent and letting the
Luke's
talent
in the house.
Mars, please let people.
What's up, Luke?
They've got to let that talent express itself, and at the minute, it's not expressing itself for me. It's not like playing those 1-2 touch killer passes, right? Spreading it out on the wing and then putting the balls in the box, and then letting Messi having his free roam like sort of role that he would do, getting in and between the lines and creating chances for Lautaro Martinez, right? Or Di Maria. Like Di Maria, it sounds like Tia Maria. It sounds like Tia Maria, doesn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting like a cure. But yeah, but like that Argentina need to start bringing this out. What I would like to see probably in the last 8 minutes is actually Argentina start doing that and start finishing the game off. Finish the game off, get a few goals. Like, you know what I mean? Get some few goals under your belt. Right? If they get 3 or 4 goals on their belt, then they can start kicking on in this tournament. At the minute,
They seem
one goal. In
yeah.
a minute with 1 goal, they're alright. They're within the tournament, but they're very fragile still for me.
Yeah, they seem like they're, I don't know, they're playing with the shackles on, don't they? I don't know what it is with them. They just seem maybe not confident. I don't know.
Yeah, it's exactly what exactly. They just don't feel like they're. It doesn't feel like they're playing to the best of their ability.
I think Mexico can beat Saudi Arabia though.
To be fair, Saudi Arabia can beat anyone. To be fair.
Yeah.
They look pretty good nowadays, don't they?
Mexico
Steve?
Saudi Arabia, I can't believe they didn't get a draw. They probably deserve the draw out of that.
They're
Are you guys?
fighters. They're fighters, honestly. Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
They're fighters.
Yeah, you can't fuck with
Miss
them. Their
Ken,
manager.
Old Chesney was stellar.
Their manager's quality. I'd love our manager in our dressing room. Just,
Yeah.
I'd love that manager. Like in our dressing room, just to like have a go at him.
Are you
Could all
guys
be
surprised by how good they've become all of a sudden? Well, maybe not all of a sudden because obviously we don't watch Saudi Arabia, but I just thought they lose 4 or 5-0 every game.
You'll laugh. I've got them in my sweepstake at work, Saudi Arabia.
No way.
So I thought I lost my fiver, and then they beat Argentina. I was like, "What's going on?"
Well, they snuck into the second round last time.
Hey, I'm gonna make some money the way this is going.
Yeah.
It's when they get to the round of 16, they beat Brazil, and I'm like, that's it, quitting.
But how about Chesney, our goalie? Those are 2 amazing saves.
You'll laugh at this, but you know you got offered to Tottenham apparently.
Yeah, recently? Or what
He's
do you mean?
not a goalie. Ramsdale's a goalie. He's 10 times better.
Chesney was offered to Tottenham.
Yeah. We said no anyway, so
He's awesome.
I'm sorry. No.
Emilio Martinez with a shutout.
We know when he was at Arsenal, I actually saw him twice. Chesney.
Emiliano.
I used to work in a restaurant he used to go to. Like,
Chesney is. I'm sorry, he was
yeah.
shit. He was
He
shit.
was awesome today.
Yeah, but that's one. For me, Ramsdale's 10 times better than him. Ramsdale's 10 times better than him. Miles better.
Oh yeah, I love Ramsdale more.
Make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the share
I'm a Spurs fan,
button.
by the way, Luke. If you don't know.
I'll forgive you.
He's all right though. Like he's not like deluded. Martinez on the break. No, great
Michigan,
tackle
Luke.
by the defender.
Still in Ohio State.
Here's though, most of my close friends are actually Arsenal fans. It's quite funny.
So you decided, nah, fuck you lot. I'm gonna be. I
was brought up as a Tottenham fan, so it's a bit different. Like, do you know what I mean?
You know what? People keep asking me, you live in Ipswich, how are you an Arsenal fan? Right? And I'm like, mate, I was born in Sidcup, which is 5 minutes away from Woolwich, so I couldn't get any more Arsenal. I'm more Arsenal than people that live in Holloway Road in North London. Like,
I live in Southgate. It's kind of both.
Because Sidcup, 5 minutes away from Woolwich, is originally where Arsenal came from, so you couldn't get any more Arsenal.
At least you could admit that it was from Woolwich.
Yeah, but you can get.
Sorry, I had to say that.
Shut. You used to be in Middlesex when we moved, bruv, so don't even go there. like you were in Middlesex, you weren't in North London. Then you decided to call yourself North London because you were bitter because we were actually doing something. So they call us travellers. But yeah, like I was saying, is that you couldn't get any more Arsenal being in Woolwich, right? Even probably compared to being on coming out of Arsenal Station, right? Because though that area you can see it's all Arsenal and everything, and you can also see with you can see it in Woolwich as well. Woolwich has got all Arsenal. Oh, goal!
2-0.
Oh, wow.
It's Messi!
I'm alive!
Again!
Messi!
Oh!
Won it on the wing, scoring again. Lionel Messi. My goat.
I like this
My
song,
goat.
Steve.
My
Fernandez,
goat.
folks. Enzo Fernandez.
Is it not Messi who scored?
I don't think
Oh,
it was
boy,
Messi,
man, no, I
was it?
swear that was Messi.
That's not Messi.
Messi went and celebrated.
Yeah, but he didn't. He passed it.
Nah. Seriously.
Enzo Fernandez.
Okay,
They're fucking
fine. But
Messi.
yeah, mate. But he gets the assist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he was
Nice
inspired
job.
by Messi to do it.
I get my World Cup fantasy's just gone. My World Cup fantasy's just gone up big time.
Oh man, that guy's been having a good season, Enzo.
I'm loving
Wow,
life.
after that, unbelievable.
Oh wow,
Oh, Ben's top corner.
that's a brilliant
Ben's
goal.
Benzi in the top corner. As the Germans would say.
Move, he did a little step over.
Right, is the at the sorry.
Are Mexico still
Right,
in?
goalkeeper
Eagles still lost.
This was it.
Enzo.
I told you now. Let's get the floodgates open. Let's get 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I wait. Mexico get one now.
No, I want
I
Argentina
can't
to get the
remember what I
floodgates
went for.
open, bro.
He wants
I
both
know,
teams to
you're
score so we can get his
We
bet.
need to,
That's why.
nah. Let's screw the bet. We need Argentina to score 3 or 4, get themselves comfortable in this tournament now. Because then we've got the favourites in this tournament, and then we've got a game on. Because at the moment, the only team that looks comfortable at the 2 big favourites that everyone's tipped is Brazil.
I mean, what did you think of Brazil in the first game then?
I think they were playing in second gear. To be fair, they could have gone
But
up.
I didn't like.
They could have gone up another 2 gears for me in that game if they wanted to.
Personally, I don't really like the setup. Like Casemiro was only sitter, and then they had Paqueta and Neymar in the middle, and Neymar's
hear
better
that.
off the left. But then again, you can't really drop.
But they'll change that because now Neymar's injured.
I think it'll be
laugh.
a bit more balanced, to be honest.
I
without
laugh
Neymar.
after that debate if Brazil start playing 10 times better than Neymar without
Yeah.
Neymar. If they batter their next team 6-0, I'm just gonna go with this. What happens when you drop Neymar?
But I think, don't get me wrong, I don't think Neymar's bad, but I think it's a
But
bit
no,
overrated.
this is the thing. I've never said Neymar's a bad player, right? But I was not having like the fact that Mbappe's got 2 brilliant goals and he's just like, oh, he's a juiced up Henry. Oh, he's nothing. He's not gonna
What?
do anything. He's not gonna do anything. He's
I
what?
just saw
That's
River
what
Plate
Bargo was
crazy.
saying. Bargo was like saying, oh, he's a wannabe Henry. He's not gonna do anything. He's got no skills. He's got this, that. And I'm like, you're
Wannabe
seriously a
Henry?
hate. And I'm like, you're seriously a hater, bruv. You need to get rid of that hate, bruv. Like, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, and you might not like the player, but you can't deny what he's. He couldn't even admit that he had a good game. He couldn't admit that he had a good game and he won France that game.
Right.
I'm sorry,
Mbappe's brilliant, man.
I can't. I'm
Bro,
sorry,
Mbappe's like
And
insane.
I've said, like, mate, I'm gonna clip that whole 20 minutes. Like,
You
like,
should.
Trust me.
Can you send it to me?
No, I'll put it on YouTube, bruv. You can watch it back. Like, but everyone that was in the poll that put like was if it's too long, I might split it in 2 bits. Get more views that way.
Come on, Brad. That was
Like,
about.
But what I'm saying is that like I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. I'm like, yeah, you may not like the player, but you can't say that like just because he's got no skills or this that he's had a shit game, right? And he's not going to do nothing in his career.
That's a shit game.
How can you not do nothing in your career when you were one of the main
That was
players?
some bad
that won-
takes, my
Hang
friends.
on, how
Bad
can you-
takes by Bargo.
Sorry. Can I, like, how can you have be a bad player and so bad if you were one of the main stakers that got France to win the World Cup?
Yeah.
He was one of the main players that won France in the World Cup in 2018, right? And that was back when he was what, 28, 18, 19?
Isn't he the youngest player to score in a final or something?
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He's
I think he
18,
is, yeah.
he was 18, 19, 20 years old, right? And he scored in a World Cup like younger than Pele, like. And you're
17
saying
Pele.
he's not gonna do anything. He's a washed up. He's a washed
17
up.
Pele.
He's a wannabe Henry. He's not gonna do anything in his career. I'm sorry, I couldn't have it. I
Wannabe
wasn't having
Henry.
it.
Yeah.
I
Wannabe
wasn't having
Henry.
it.
That's a pretty good thing in my books.
No, he wasn't. He's not gonna be better. In terms of the Premier League, he's not gonna be.
I'm
better.
sure he doesn't say that. I want to be.
Henry for me is my
I
Premier
like-
League goat.
I like
Have a Premier
Bargab,
League
but
go-
he was on a wild one today.
Oh, yeah,
That was
he
wild.
literally hates him. This is
I
the thing.
couldn't
He
even.
thinks I hate
Finally, I had
Neymar.
to track too.
He thinks I hate Neymar. I don't. He's a quality player, and I can admit when
I
he's had a
hate the
good
rolling
game.
around. That's
right?
all.
But you're supporting a player that will quite happy take 2 weeks off for PSG, right?
Yeah.
So he can now go to the fucking carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. If we're playing the Champions League during that
Yeah.
carnival and they get knocked out in the Champions League,
He
if I was a
don't care about
PSG
club
fan,
football.
if
no.
I was no, if I was a PSG fan,
I'll
I'd
lose
be
my shit.
going absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers
would
about
too.
it. Right? I'm like, how dare you go? Like, we needed you, and you just.
Man, I
pissed off
started
the
a fight in Montreal, in Quebec
Mars,
City.
please, you've got.
In Quebec,
You've got.
I started a
let people
fight
fin-
with the Messi
let people
Ronaldo
finish,
debate.
please.
It was
Let-
hilarious.
I'll get you to have your say. Let me just finish on this, because I must have to restart again.
PSG and Marseille.
Most seriously. So yeah, like I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was just like, I'm sorry, like he's the youngest guy to score in a World Cup. Like
No, he's
he's
not.
doing bits in PSG, right? He's scoring. He's contributing to the team. Contribute nothing to the team. He was contributing all sorts. He's getting loads of assists as well. What are you on about? Like and I'm sorry. Like, and at the moment, he scored 2 goals to help France win that game, which if they didn't, they would have drew 0-0. And you're
He
still
destroyed Australia as well.
yeah, and he destroyed them. And I'm sorry, he destroyed Australia, and he's had a good World Cup so far. But he said he's not even had a good World Cup.
What?
And I'm
He's
like,
amazing.
I'm sorry, I can't.
He's probably been
can't
player of the
accept that.
tournament for me so far, if I'm
Yeah.
being
He's
honest.
one of the players of the
Him
tournament
and
so far.
Valencia, really.
He's one of the players of the tournament by far, but he wasn't having it.
Him, Valencia,
I'm
Richarlison.
sorry. Like you
Well,
can't
Richarlison's
hate-
second goal was
I'm sorry, I'm
beautiful,
not having
man.
people hate.
That was like
it sounded to me
Brazilian
like.
beach, Brazilian
remember-
beach ball.
Do you remember when Pogba got 4 assists at the first game of the season
Yeah.
against Man United last season? He got 4 assists, and Graham Souness said, "Oh, well, that's what I expect him to do."
Oh yeah, Graham Souness
Yeah,
hates
yeah,
him so
yeah.
much. He
But
actually
then-
hates him
but
so
then-
Yeah, whoever
but
does
no.
that.
No, but then when Tottenham played, he was gassing up Kane and Son when he only won 1-0.
much. Yeah, I
Like-
know.
Like, I'm like, there's a, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it as it is, right? There's a reason why he was like that with Pogba, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we all know why, right? And it's something I find disgusting and wrong, right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Stephen, I saw this great thing on Twitter once. I think it was.
It's that thing starts with an R and it ends with an M.
I know, but
Simple.
Stephen, I saw this great. It was like a meme on Twitter, and I think it was like Putin declares nuclear war. And it has
Oh yeah,
Graham
yes.
Souness. But where was Paul Pogba in all this?
Where was
Yes.
Tom Lager at the time?
Yes, I saw that as
Yes,
well.
bro.
I saw that as well.
Anyway,
It just goes
coming
wet.
to the end
Have
of
you
the
seen it when
game
it does
now.
a little like
Whistle's
what's
about
the
to go
thing?
any minute
when it
now.
goes all fuzzy?
Yeah,
You know when people do the fuzzy pictures, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Come
they
on,
did that with
blow the
Souness as
ref,
well with
blow the
Pogba
whistle.
for that or something. Yeah. But where was Pogba?
Well won by Messi. See, look at that Messi winning that ball for the team. Like
Yeah.
I've seen
He's
Mbappe
played the whole
do that as
game.
well. Like, as
Oh,
well.
look at that Messi.
Like, look at that winning that ball
Oh.
for the team. Like, and he's still saying Ronaldo does more than Messi. Come on,
Exactly.
he was
Who
found
says
to
that?
see. Bugger.
Oh, he, likes
Alright.
Ronaldo, he likes Ronaldo, doesn't
I'm
he?
sorry.
I'll never
Yeah,
defend Ronaldo.
he
never.
he was saying that he's allowed to have he's allowed to have these extra like with player power and that he's allowed this certain
yeah.
position. He's allowed these certain positions because he's the GOAT. And I'm like,
No.
Oh
no,
my god.
you're a football player.
And then
Don't
your
care who
club
you
is
are.
ruined next thing.
And I'm sorry, if you want to sport player power, then do me a favour, stay away from Arsenal Football Club. I don't.
I think we spoke
player
on this
power.
when I came on last time. It's like if you went to like public, you spoke about your job online. It said, "Oh, my
Yeah,
boss
you
doesn't
get-
respect."
Yeah,
all this
but
crap.
look. Anyway, I love Bogdan Dev, but I'm sorry. Today it was.
It's
I
finished
wasn't
anyway.
having it. Anyway, it's finished 2-0. Right, or the media will probably go Mexico nil. Like
Steaks
Messi
all
too.
around.
Messi too. Like yeah,
Malbec
but
and steak.
like maybe it's time. Like the media and also the Argentinian team probably as well, but mainly the media, like stop what they did in the 2014 World Cup final, right, and actually say it's Mexico versus Argentina, or Argentina beat Mexico 2-0 rather than Messi beat Mexico 2-0. Right, because I'm not having that.
Messi's
like,
carrying
pressure.
that team.
There you go.
Yeah, but he doesn't need
Steven.
to. That team's good enough to win it on its own. Is there any team?
I've been really
don't-
unimpressed with Lautaro and Martinez.
Moss, is there any country you don't support?
I've been there.
No.
You don't support.
Yeah,
Stephen,
like
you should hear him
Netherlands. Sorry, go on.
when he's doing their red zone. He'll often talk about like other players, like, oh, he's in my fantasy team. Moss has got about.
I got so many fantasy, it don't matter
I'm
anymore.
sorry. He's Canadian. He then supports England. He then supports Argentina. He then supports Netherlands. I'm like, you're just trying to edge your bets.
No, I don't support England.
Now he's
I did when I was a kid, though.
Yeah, no, you did. You did that. You did in our game. to be
I was
fair.
cheering for England
Right.
against
Then you-
Maradona.
then you were supporting
I was cheering for Gaza 90.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like then
But no, it didn't continue. I was done after that.
no, but then you were but then
They dissed on Ian Wright way too much.
But then you was I think you even started cheering for Spain at one point.
What?
I don't like Spain.
I
I don't like Portugal. I don't like Korea. Because of
That's
sun.
because of the sun, then, Moss.
Yeah, you know.
I'd actually like it if it wasn't
Yeah,
sad.
what the hell?
I like South Korea before sun.
Yeah,
Before sun.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, when good
You know,
settings
you
are
haven't,
there,
you haven't
Holland,
been to
I
Spain.
like
so you
nearly
don't know
won-
how many.
nearly won
I
this
like-
thing with good
I liked Korea when it was one country.
That was a long
Shit, should I
time
say
ago.
that? Shit, fuck.
That was in before the 50s.
That's it. I'm getting cancelled.
But honestly,
Canada
like,
fought in
you can
that
see how
one.
many Son shirts have won at Tottenham. It's crazy. Like, it's actually mental. You walk in and it's just like Son. And I think Son this season has been really bad for us. He ain't played well at all.
No.
Kulusevski had a little good run there.
He's probably been one of our best players this season.
Kulusevski's been one of your best buys ever.
He's so good.
Richarlison will be picking it up after this, I'm afraid.
Mm.
Hey, bet boo. Like,
He's looking good.
if he's scoring goals like that,
Oh,
right?
man.
If I'm going back to if
Tottenham.
he's scoring
feeling
goals
on
like that,
top
and
of
I'm
the
going back to
world.
Tottenham, if I'm returning country, I'm expecting you like, oh yeah, I'm expecting you to hit it from the halfway. line,
Molina's
Steve.
coming in soon, Steven. Molina's coming back soon here.
Oh, is she? Good.
I'm gonna have to head off in like a minute because I got a shower and stuff.
Okay.
I'm going
Yeah.
out. in
Yeah.
half an hour.
No worries, bud. No
Yeah.
worries, bud. Thanks for tuning in. No,
that's all right, man. You know what it is like? It's better watching games together as well as like fans. You know what I mean? It's just better because I can sit here and
Again-
watch it by myself. But
Again, like I'm sorry about earlier in this first half, but I really do
Luke.
apologise for that.
Your Mbappe's getting you some points now.
Yeah, I'm not, mate. Like I said, like I want to see my fantasy team before you go.
Oh yeah, fantasy.
Before you go, let me see my fantasy team. Like, not the stuff I don't really want. I'm not really bothered about snake draft. To be fair, I'm more worried about my.
Predictions.
I'm more worried about my team.
Two correct predictions for me today on Super Rude, Moss.
What did I? Yeah, I'll check it out for you and me there. Did you
Cool,
get in
man.
that,
Do you know what I
Steven?
love is when you start running out is when the teams start getting knocked out and you have to go and you get to the final you have to try and pick the best combined 11.
I just got
like,
close ones, Luke.
oh, it's like half and half.
Yeah, you know what I mean, bro. Like
Two
so
1.5s, Luke, I got.
18 for Messi, bruv. 18, bruv. A goal and an assist and captain.
Yeah, you
as
moved
well.
way up, Luke.
Yeah, bruv. If you haven't joined my league, join the league now, right? Please do so.
I'm going
We've only
down.
got 3 people in here. Come on, let's get more people in here.
I'll have
you've
to join
got
them.
If you've
I've
got
got
an
to.
if you've got an
Yeah.
FPL team, put it in there. The link's in the description. There could be a
You just
£10
need the
gift
code
card
there.
that you could win at the end of this. I'm not even lying. So make sure you get yourself in.
Why
Plus
is it-
also, if you go back to Hot Off the Press Show or any other streams, we've got those streams. We've got
Granddaddy Gooner's winning.
Sorry, we've got streams. We've got all our previous streams for the Premier League and that. We've got our FPL league.
You moved way up, Luke.
Kassam, you have won the Christmas prize. Once we do a hot off the press show again, we'll do a raffle to do the to pick one person at random, right, in the FPL league to get a £20 gift card. If you become a member in that FPL league and you become a member of the channel, you will also get a chance to win a £10 gift card. So you've got, unless you've won the actual league at Christmas, you have another 2 chances to potentially win in total a £30 gift card in total. So there you go. Mel, how are you doing?
Hi, Steven. Hi, everyone on the panel.
Sorry about earlier, Mel.
It's okay. No problem.
But yeah, go on. You're summing up with that game.
Hi, everyone. Argentina were absolute quality in the second half of the game. It was a Lionel Messi demolition show today. The Mexican attack, the finishing in the final third was piss poor, and they did not deserve to go through on the last 2 games that they played. They were really, really poor. They couldn't string a pass together, let alone fluidity in their attack. They really struggled today. I was impressed with Vega in the first half for Mexico, but that was it. And their keeper, Martinez, done well today. He wasn't really tried and tested as much. Shout out to ex-Arsenal player.
Chesney and Martinez.
Messi scored the first goal, and Hernandez scored the second goal.
It was a good goal.
Did Mexico draw the?
You drew the first one 1-1.
They drew the first one. Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
So Argentina have to play Poland next. I still think it might be a tough game for Argentina. Poland are really hungry and really up for it. They are top of that group. Tomorrow we have a big day with Canada. I'm nervous, but that's a different story. Thank you for having me on the panel, Steven.
Oh, you're always welcome. You know that. Right, you're a member of the channel as well, so you pretty much get a permanent pass. Yeah, Luke, as another member of the channel as well, so you get a free pass as well. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I thought first half, both teams very cagey. Argentina, like I said before, seemed to, I don't know what it is, maybe a lack of confidence or still shocked from their defeat to Saudi Arabia. But after Messi scored, you saw a little bit more from them. And then, not much from Mexico. I don't think they haven't scored, have they, in the World Cup?
No,
I think it was 0-0, was it? With,
no, I think they drew 1-1, didn't they?
Isn't 0-0?
I think it was 0-0, Stephen. Yeah, so...
I didn't feel good.
I think Lewandowski, because Lewandowski missed the penalty, I remember.
Yeah. They look...
0-0 and then 2-0. Poland won.
They look like they haven't really, they play Saudi Arabia next, don't they?
Yeah, 0-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't beat them either, to be honest.
No, I think Saudi Arabia will beat Mexico, to be fair. Saudi Arabia look more cohesive. They look more pressing. They're more energetic. They're more, the work rate seems better. They seem to want it more than Mexico. I'm sorry, Mexico. They've got decent players, but I'm sorry, like they should be doing like their quality has been so poor. It's like compared to like Costa Rica.
Lewandowski's my captain. I forgot.
Costa Rica were really poor.
So
7-0.
But yeah, like it's been like some of their players been as bad as that, and some of their players been like as bad as some of like usual teams you would expect, like Qatar and something like that. They've really been disappointing, and I actually fear that they will get beaten by Saudi Arabia. If they do get beaten by Saudi Arabia, I need to look at the stats. I'm gonna
It's on head-to-head, I think, Steve.
I'm gonna look at it now.
Look at my fantasy, Luke.
Hang on,
only two players.
Let me just finish, please.
10 for Chesney.
Like, look, Moss, please. I'm just finishing up with the table. Like, if we look at the table now, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll share that screen. I'll share that screen later, Moss. Like,
and 20 for Lewandowski.
Right, like, so yeah, Poland.
My captain, Luke.
Look, Moss, seriously, please. Poland. Yeah, Poland. You can see 4 points. Argentina and Saudi Arabia with 3 points. So you expect Argentina to try and beat Poland. So if Argentina beat Poland, and then Saudi Arabia beat Mexico, then it'll be Argentina and Saudi Arabia through, which is probably what I expect. If Argentina get a draw there and Saudi Arabia win, they're out. So they need to win both games. So they need to win this game now. So yeah, it's very juicy, very very wide open again. In Group C, let me have a look at quickly Group D. So I've got a quick look at that. And the stats saying there, as you can see, France are ahead with 6 points after their win against Denmark. Australia, a crucial win against Tunisia. That was so crucial for them. That puts them in the driving seat against Denmark. All they need is a point, I believe. They need a point. Unless, let me have a look. Well, yeah, they need a point unless Tunisia, because, let me have a look. Yeah, they might need a point, or if not, they need to beat Denmark. So they'll probably want to beat Denmark to make sure. So, yeah, it's all wide open there as well. Obviously, with France's group winners, though, I don't see them being toppled from top of the table now. Right. Let me have a look at. We'll have a look at Group B and Group A as well. So England are still top of the group with 1 win and 1 draw. Iran with that crucial win against Wales has now got level with has now got 3 points. USA only on 2 points, and it's now down to Iran and USA really. Right, if Iran win, they get 6 points, and then if we don't win, we will drop to second. If the only way, if we can't possibly be knocked out unless Wales do an absolute madness against us, because like either Iran's going to gain 3 points, which will be 6 points, or USA is going to get enough points. So that's quite a good cushion, to be fair. Though I would like to be first in the group. To be fair.
Yeah, and I thought 2-1.
And then lastly, Group A. You can see Group A. You've got Netherlands on 2 wins. With 2 games down, 1 win, 1 draw, 4 points. Same with Ecuador. They're both on level points. After the Netherlands have played Senegal and Qatar, is it, or have they played Ecuador?
Whoa!
Hang on, I know
Arsenal news.
Ecuador played Qatar, and then they've played
Holland, yeah.
Netherlands. So yeah, so Senegal versus Ecuador is the big game. So Ecuador win, they got second, and then probably goes first if Qatar do something against Netherlands, which I don't think is going to happen. So I think Netherlands will top the group.
Yeah.
And it's and like we said at the start of that group, it's between Ecuador and Senegal.
Yeah,
I think Ecuador will pinch it.
I think Ecuador.
Oh, sorry, that like I was supposed to show you that, but there you go. My bad. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, it's interesting how these games are shaping up now. Really, it really looks very interesting indeed. Luke, can you expect any surprises so far with those do you expect, with the way those situations are in those groups, that they could do something dangerous?
What teams? Sorry, what the teams are?
Well, no, like in any of the groups, A, B, C, or D.
Right.
After just going through them, do you think there's any shocks that could be there?
Any shocks? Could there be a shock? I suppose Saudi Arabia is the one group where that could be a shock because they can still qualify.
We're not a shock anymore.
But it might not be a shock, but I think you'd still consider it a shock because
Yeah.
it's still that'd be an amazing thing because they've never done anything in the World Cup before. I think in Group
Exactly.
A,
Exactly.
I think in Group A, I think it'll be Holland and Ecuador. I think in England's group, I think England will qualify kind of by default, even if they lose to Wales, and then it'll be. I mean, would it be a shock for Iran to beat, to get a draw or beat USA? I wouldn't say a shock. No, I wouldn't call that a shock. I think the only real shock would be Saudi Arabia.
I don't think these young Americans will blow it this time.
Maybe Australia.
98, they got upset by Iran, but
Well,
I think these new young Americans are different.
We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, there's tension between the two countries, but I hope that doesn't get in the way of football. Mel, what do you think? Do you think there's any shocks there in one of those groups we just announced?
No, I can't really see a shock in well, I think tomorrow. You know what? Tomorrow, I take that back.
Sorry.
I think we're gonna be the shock tomorrow.
Sorry, Mel. I meant the group in the final game between Group A, B, C.
Yeah, the groups that have played.
The groups that played today.
Games.
Oh, I think Poland. Well, that's not really a shock, but I do think Poland will beat Argentina.
Really?
I do think Poland might get it through and might cause upset to Argentinian fans and to Messi fans. This World Cup has been all about, you've seen upsets before, so don't be surprised if that happens. But
that would be a shock, I think.
But other than that,
Lou has finally got some confidence. Maybe she's right. Lewandowski maybe finally gets hot.
Lewandowski.
Let Mel finish.
Ecuador have to play Senegal. I think Senegal are going to beat them comfortably. And I think Senegal might even have a high-scoring game, like a 3-0 or a 3-1. Senegal, they have a good team. Even though they don't have money, they still have great players.
Yeah.
Exactly. Moss, what about you? A, B, C, or D? Where do you think the shots could come from in those final games?
I think USA gets through, but that's not a shock. B is what? Netherlands?
Is England, Iran.
Oh, yeah. B is England. Yeah, Netherlands group. I think Ecuador kind of. I got to disagree. I think they might take Senegal. Depends. Valencia got stretchered off again, but he did both games, and then he showed up and was awesome both games.
Senegal?
No, I'm saying Ecuador, I think, might take it.
Yeah, but
in that group for second. And then, USA, I think, for second. Then what's Group C? Is that
Saudi Arabia, Argentina.
Is that Group C? And Group D is
Denmark. Yeah.
France and Denmark. Yeah, Denmark's gonna work over Australia, I think, and still get in.
Yeah.
So, but that's not a shock. And then Saudi Arabia, can they do it? I don't know. You guys said Saudi Arabia is gonna do Mexico. I think Mexico might win that game.
Nah.
And then they get in ahead of Saudi Arabia, or no, Poland. It'll be Poland and Argentina. It won't be enough for Mexico either, even though they win. So
yeah, for me, to be fair, I don't see anything from Mexico. To be fair,
Argentina beats Poland. I'm saying then, and then Mexico wins, but don't they lose to Poland though? In a head-to-head, they tied them, but. They only win by a goal. Poland won by 2 goals. Yeah, Poland gets it.
Yeah, I hear you, but I do feel that.
So, yeah, I guess I don't have any real shocks then.
Yeah, maybe.
Except Ecuador, if you call that a shock. That's the only one.
Okay.
What do you think's happening tomorrow?
So look at the games tomorrow.
Japan, Costa Rica. Japan's going to win.
Yeah.
I think Belgium beat Morocco, but when KDB's coming out with statements saying he doesn't feel confident, they're too old. He came out and said all this stuff. KDB, I don't know. Morocco's maybe feeling, hey, we can do this. But you got to back Belgium, and then I think we're gonna shock Croatia, and
Great.
Spain Germany's gonna be a draw.
Say with a comment. Great goal by Messi, but I've not been as spot on, mate.
Yeah, that's pretty spot
on. But yeah,
a little bit of
for
brilliance
me,
by Messi.
I see Saudi Arabia.
Oh, possible Canada lineup.
Hang on, look. Right, we'll worry about that tomorrow. I do feel that Saudi Arabia will get.
I think Davies back to left wing back.
Moss, please, you've got to let people finish. You really have to. I do feel. I do feel that. How do I put this?
What's after line up to you, Luke?
Moss, seriously, right now.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you're interrupting every time, and it's getting annoying now.
Interrupting, or
yes, I'm trying to explain what I think is gonna happen, and I have to restart every time. I feel that Saudi Arabia will get through for me. I think they've got the quality, and they've shown they've got the quality and the desire to cause an upset and get to Poland and Mexico and get through there. In terms of Group A, Ecuador got nothing to lose, as we said. So yeah, I can't blame him for actually getting caught towards the end of the game. He's got nothing to lose. Group B, England should be able to beat Wales and top the group, which will then leave between Iran and USA. So it'd be just a grudge match between them two. Surprisingly, I was expecting a lot better from Wales. Wales have just been very poor. And if by going those first two games, we should be beating them quite easily. But there you go. You can't judge everything though. But Group C. Group C, I would say. How do I put this? Switzerland, I do feel. No, sorry, what am I saying? Group C. Yeah, like I said, Group C is Argentina and then Saudi Arabia. So, and then Group D, France, obviously through. And then it's up to Australia and Denmark. I do feel Denmark's got the better quality, so I do think they will shine through in the end. But anything can happen in tournament football, you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, any final words, guys, before we wrap up?
Looking forward to tomorrow's games. Spain Germany 7:00 should be a good one. Germany could be out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're starting early with good games.
Of course, Canada too. Yeah.
Canada as well. Big up Team Canada. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get our first goal of the World Cup.
Coming.
And we're proud of this team. Very proud of this young team.
I would expect so. I think Canada have shown them to be very good, both on and off the ball. Their final product though is just lacking for me, and it's something they need to improve on massively.
Oh, I didn't send it to you.
You can see at the end of the game they're still trying to get forward and score a goal, which says everything. So.
Oh, what did I do?
Yeah, I agree mostly with Kane today. So yeah, that's it. That's the first half of those groups done. Then you've got the second half of Matchday 2 coming up. So let me have a look at what we've got coming up on the channel. before we wrap up and get everyone to shout their socials. Make sure you're smashing like buttons and hitting that subscribe button as well. Right, without my phone dropping all over the place, that would be useful. By the way, interesting fact: Stadium 974. Right, do you know anything special about that stadium? What it was made out of?
The ship containers.
Plastic, yeah.
Yeah, ship containers. They were made out of old ship containers. And people bitched, and people even bitched about them in the environment. So why they're building stadium out of reused friggin' steel of containers then? If they're so against the climate. Like, says it all, bruv, you know? The hypocrisy. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, the game's coming up tomorrow. Group F, Belgium versus Morocco. And then Spain versus Germany. That's going to be a tasty game. That's going to be tasty. And then obviously Cameroon, Serbia, and then Portugal versus Uruguay. So there you go. Make sure, obviously, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for the streams, bro, for the compliments. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, where can they find you, Miss Melina?
No. Life is life.
Hang on. Mel, where can they find you, sorry? Mel? Oh no, she's gone. Luke, where can they find you?
I don't have a channel, or I'm not on Twitter, so the only places people can sort of interact with me will be on YouTube chat, like in your channel, Moss's channel.
Oh, Steven, you're on mute.
You're not on Insta or Twitter, Luke?
No, not on any of them, no.
Alright, cool. Thanks for all the great streams today. Big up, thank you very much. I'm sorry about something like with the last one, with what happened at the end of the first half. So hope you forgive us for that one. Melina, where can they find you?
Thank you for having me, Steven, although I wasn't on the Watchalong. Well, was helping out a couple of friends. Lovely to be on here. Nice to do the France game earlier, seeing the prowess in Kylian Mbappe. But my channel is called Miss Melina. I do Arsenal and Fantasy Premier League content. I am also featured on here and a couple of my friends' channels just to help out. I do this just for fun. And if you do want to check it out, my channel is, you could just look it up and it's called Miss Melina. I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers.
Wow. Make sure you go and do that right now. Hit that like and subscribe for Miss Melina. She's ever so nice. One of the nicest people you ever meet on YouTube as well. So make sure you're doing that. Moss, find now. Where can they find you?
I was in the bathroom. That's where.
Well, Moss, yeah. Okay. Where can they find you, like on socials?
Yeah, it's coming. We will be celebrating, boys, tomorrow. Our first ever goal is coming.
You better be with the amount of hype you give.
I sent Luke. I sent Melina. Possible new lineup.
It's coming tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled.
Soccer's coming.
I'm getting my Tim Hortons and my kit tomorrow.
Mario, what the hell?
Must got a dog rooting for Canada too.
Yeah.
Canada.
Moss, where can they find you though?
Footmoss Sports Talk, CK Moss 16 Instagram, and Walking Mario, named after Mario Lemieux. Lemieux, Francais, means the best.
Oh, don't do that.
Mario Lemieux is a former ice hockey player, Stephen. And to everyone who doesn't know him, who's still watching.
Mario. Hey, you, Mario. Fired up. Mel, where are you watching the game tomorrow?
I'm going to Midtown tomorrow for a live watch party. I won't be here, Moss.
It's like New York.
Well, I won't be here, Moss. I'll be home late. I'm going to a charity event tomorrow to watch the game.
Yeah, it's like, that's like Times Square, Young Street.
We can't hear you, Stephen.
Right. If you want me to look, sorry, if you want me to Mel, the charity thing, if you want me to like raise some awareness, hit me up on my channel, and I'll mention it on my channel for you.
Yeah, it's a Christmas toy drive. It's Toronto Gooners. It's a Christmas toy drive, and it's just because it's the same time as Team Canada versus Croatia. We're watching the game together, all of us Toronto Gooners at the pub.
Toronto Gooners, it's a huge club. Arsenal Canada.
Well, like I said, if you need someone to help raise more awareness about it, mate, you can always just send us a message.
Steven.
But yeah, you can find us on SFeatleyTV as well. The streams, obviously, like I mentioned, the other streams will be streamed on also King's Football Show and Footmoss Sports Talk as well. Make sure you hit the like button to all 3 channels.
Check out my fantasy.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and then hit the share button as well. I really do appreciate it. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we will see you guys soon. Until then, take care.
Bye, everyone.